Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Fly ball, left field. Happ on the warning track. Happ at the wall. It's gone! Andrew Vaughn ties it in the bottom of the first inning.
He could have just let the crowd go and then added the extra bit because he was almost drowned out.
No. You can give yours.
Did you ever call baseball?
Yeah, Mallards.
Madison Mallards?
Yeah, I hated it.
Home run for the Mallards. Who cares?
No,
I'm Jim Rutledge.
No. It's annoying.
He's big toe.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison. Alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. If the mountains are blue, you know what to do.
And that's crush a Coors Light.
Oh, we have no liners here? Is this what's going on,
No,
Ryan? We are digital only. What happened?
I was just slow on the draw there, if I'm being honest. So, we'll get there in a second. Just give me 1 second.
What is going on? Ryan takes the show off just because we're digi only today.
Yeah.
On the ESPN Madison or ESPN Wisconsin 2 stream, and we are streaming on ESPN Madison YouTube. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown. We're at Players Bar as the Cubs take on the Milwaukee Brewers. That is on our airwaves here on ESPN Madison. Jamison Talion versus Quinn Priester today for the Milwaukee Brewers. And it is an interesting lineup for the Milwaukee Brewers, but I don't feel like breaking it down because we're not going to know enough. I just know that some of the main starters are not in there for the Brewers, but it allows some flexibility. The Brewers have been on fire with the long ball, but I believe the wind is blowing into 10 to 20 miles per hour so far at Wrigley Field today. That'll lighten up a little bit later in the game, but this could be a low-scoring game as far as home runs.
Is 10 to 15 miles an hour? Is that what you said? Is that a lot of wind? Okay. It sounds like a lot.
In golf, that's like a one club, and the ball is way bigger than a golf ball, so I imagine it makes a bigger difference than it would in golf.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you're going to have to hit the ball, I don't know. You're going to have to crush it to hit a home run today.
That Andrew Vaughn moonshot would not have left the park on a day like today.
Probably right.
Another reason why AmFam is better than Wrigley, right? Right, Matt?
Wait, what? Do we not want to play baseball outside anymore? Do we not want the weather elements?
No. Just isn't it nice that weather doesn't affect the game?
No, that's not nice.
They have.
What do you
they
mean?
both have
You said
charm.
that's one of the reasons why you like going to
For
AmFam.
me as a fan to go to know that the game's going to happen, but baseball's supposed to be played outside. It is an outside sport. It is outside sport.
There's a lot of charm to Wrigley. They both have their advantages.
So, but I mean, and I'm not ripping AmFam Field. AmFam Field has to exist because Wisconsin is a statewide team. You could not consistently fill AmFam Field with just Milwaukee. You have to pull people from Madison and Fond du Lac and everywhere else. You're not getting anyone to come down to Milwaukee if there's any chance that game is not going to happen. Okay. So it was an incredibly smart thing to do, and I would say that you definitely should build a dome stadium. The Twins should have done it too. But the White Sox, if they have to build a new stadium, I would imagine they probably do as well. But otherwise, baseball is meant to be played outside. The Brewers try to play the game outside. The Brewers, when the roof is closed, it's a bandbox. So the elements, like when it's closed, the ball flies out of there way more than other ballparks. So every stadium has the elements. The element in the case for dome stadiums is that when they're closed, a lot of times the ball's flying out there more than anywhere else. So I prefer, like today, honestly, at Wrigley Field, it seems like a beautiful day for baseball. I don't think anyone can really argue with that. A nice breeze coming in. You're out at Wrigley. You're enjoying some Coors Light. Hopefully, if you're a Brewers fan, the Brewers win this game. This is baseball today. Like, this is a hell of an atmosphere. And look, I think every player for the Brewers, they might not go on the record with this, is loving the opportunity to play a playoff game at Wrigley Field.
Absolutely. It's historic, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be an allure to that for sure.
Yes.
I think also getting the sweep, hopefully, at Wrigley Field in the playoffs, that'd be awesome.
Yes. But I would say even right now, like, I don't think anyone for a very long time is going to be like, I can't believe I got to play at AmFam Field for the playoffs. Like, that's on my bucket list. But Wisconsin's got Lambeau.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pfizer ain't it either. Neither is the Kohl Center.
Camp Randall.
Camp Randall. Yeah, I would say it's one of the better college venues, but it still is a little bit dependent on the team being good because if the fans aren't in it,
as we see,
it's not quite what it used to be. But a great good game at Camp Randall going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
at night game there is elite top 5 college football experience. I agree with you on that.
That Oregon game last year, that's the perfect example. When that game was going into the fourth quarter, that jump around felt like peak jump around for in the last 7 years that I've been in Madison.
I would say the best one I was at was David Gilreath. Was that 2010, returning the opening kick?
I wasn't alive.
For the touchdown?
Yeah.
Well, what's that?
I wasn't alive. I don't know. It's before my time.
That used to be like in the open of the Wisconsin College Game Day, like pre-game, post-game show. I feel like that's the only reason I know that play.
I was living on Breeze Terrace. I was probably doing nefarious things right across the street
and hold
from
on,
the game.
Molly, I know we are on the ESPN Madison YouTube page, streaming exclusively there and on the ESPN Wisconsin
swore
app.
right there. I'll tell you that much.
But you say that at the same time as wearing what crew neck today?
Oh, I'm just wearing well, for what it's worth, I'm wearing an Iowa crew neck as Wisconsin Badgers take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Both teams very stinky, not good.
What?
I actually think Wisconsin could win this weekend if we want to get into that. But it is light blue. It is Brewers colors out of their 50 million color schemes that they've had over the course of my lifetime and beyond. It's Brewers colors.
It's definitely not Cubs blue.
Don't even. Yes.
The Cubs have a jersey.
No, I have a Cubs piece of clothing that has that exact color.
Yeah.
But I have a Brewers piece of clothing that is this exact color too.
Exactly.
So let's relax.
So who
I've got
did
a
it
Brewers
first?
jersey that's in
But
there.
the reason, probably the Cubs. I don't know.
They're older. I would imagine it's always the Cubs did it first.
Fair.
But you guys, I had a Brewers zip-up sweatshirt picked out today, and as you know, I get ready in the dark because I have a million kids, so I don't want to wake them all up. So I try to get in and out of my house, get into the gym, all the things, right? So I had this. There you go. You guys all saw my twins today, which was lovely.
Well, can you explain that? Because that's a little out of left field, Molly.
I
know that we're on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream, and now everyone is flocking to the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. As Molly's like, everyone saw my twins today.
No. That isn't. Okay.
It was in the dark though, so
usually I do.
Your twins and your husband. Yeah. So
yes. Usually I try to make these these innuendos, and intentionally, that one was completely unintentional. Nobody here saw my twins except for my actual children. Holy cow! Did he just get a double?
Double to start the game.
Sheesh. My twin children came into the office today, as did my toddler and everybody else in my family, which was fun. But you guys, I had my whole Brewers zip-up picked out today. I was ready to wear it, but then I couldn't find the undershirt. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to work and just wear a sports bra. If it was the weekend, I would just wear a sports bra underneath it and then zip up the jacket, right? But if I'm going to work, I'm I got to have a tank top underneath. I couldn't find my tank top.
In case it unzips.
You got a layer in between.
Somehow?
Exactly.
Between the show. Yeah.
We can't be showing my twins on the YouTube stream, okay? We can't do that. So I did have an actual Brewers thing picked out today, and then I was I don't want to wear my T-shirt Brewers thing because it's cold out. But then I've been outside,
why didn't you wear your
and
T-shirt
it's 80
Brewers
degrees.
thing underneath the sweatshirt?
Because that's just not how it works. It can't be baggy with a baggy jacket.
Oh.
That's not how fashion works, Matt.
As we're on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and we're watching along, did you see how close that was to being foul? That was insane. I mean, it was a fair ball, but they have a great camera angle here on the. Is it the TBS broadcast? And the TBS broadcast.
TNT today.
Same difference. TNT
That's
broadcast.
true.
Is it on HBO Max too? Should we give them a plug?
Sure. I think it is. What am I not supposed to say? What the game is that?
True TV? No, it's literally so small. It says TNT right in the top corner.
And I wasn't even looking at that TV over there. I was looking across the bar. But yeah, so it was. It's a hit. That's how baseball is, though. So right now, the Brewers. They're a better team. They have an insane batting average on balls in play, which is just, it is what it is.
And what is the acronym for that, Jim?
So the acronym?
Yeah, do you know what batting average for balls in play?
BASP?
BABIP.
BABIP.
It's BABIP.
Balls in play? Why wouldn't it just be
batting average on balls in play? Take out the on for the acronym. BABIP.
That's kind of dumb. Beep boop, ba ba, beep boop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an interesting stat. What's the football equivalent? Prime time. True completion percentage, or what do you think?
Maybe.
Remember, we can't compare football and baseball according to people.
Oh God.
I guess. Yeah, maybe.
What the hell is
something
going
like
on
that.
right now in the game?
Wait, okay,
Joe-
this is actually. Wait, I'm so glad this is happening.
Oh,
because
they
I
got a
actually have
pitch com
questions.
issue.
Do the pitchers have a phone like in their like a earpiece in their helmet?
I thought the
hat?
catchers did.
I guess
I
they
think
do because he's.
They both
pitchers-
have like ways to talk to each other,
Yes,
right?
the pitchers do now as well. Yes, I think you can. It's probably like up until a certain mark on the pitch clock where I believe. I don't know if it's the catcher has communication or if the dugout has communication.
I think it's the
with them.
catcher because I think it was the catcher that noticed it, and then they called a time and they switched it out.
That's been an issue that happens to a number of pitchers throughout the season, especially guys. I will say guys who have shorter hair like Talion does. Sometimes it falls out, or if you're just a sweaty fella, you could probably damage the wiring there.
Seems really uncomfortable. So the
Back in my
catcher
day,
talks to the
the
pitcher?
catcher just signaled to the pitcher, and that was it. You didn't need walkie-talkies and talking. Like, it just makes...
And
I don't
what level?
understand
And
it.
what level were you playing
Beep-boop,
at?
bop-bop, beep.
This was the.
Jim, we both know, not like I was playing. When I was younger and I paid way closer attention to baseball, you didn't have it. What's the...
Did you?
Why do they have
Are there,
walkie-talkies now?
are there changes in curling that have improved the game, or everything stay the same?
No, there has been some, but
Okay.
not like technologically. There's been some rule changes, but nothing like, oh yeah, you can communicate with your coach via walkie-talkie if you call the wrong shot. That's, you know, like
Over now.
if the catcher gives him the wrong signal or a bad signal that the batter's looking for and he hits it, like that's on you. You should not be allowed to communicate. I don't know. Why are we bringing
Why should you
technology
be
into
allowed to
baseball?
communicate? Who cares?
Matt,
so should the head coach in football not be able to talk to their quarterback?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like that
college
either.
football. So you like college football better than the NFL then?
Yeah, call the
prior
players from the
to,
sideline.
like, last year. So then they can hold up those big dumb signs and have everybody in a different colored shirt so they know who's calling the plays. Come on, what are we doing?
Wait, are you serious? You like
That is so
the
stupid.
walkie-talkies and the helmets are a good idea?
I don't care. It doesn't affect me as a fan.
It gets better. You
Communicate
get better
how you want.
play.
I don't know.
So the other interesting. So are you upset that next year it is an automated strike zone?
Well, it's
Oh,
not an
he
automated
hates that
strike
guy.
zone. There's just going to be you're going to be able to review a strike.
Right, but I mean, you
Yeah,
don't like that.
I'm fine with that. Reviewing it, I don't think necessarily every single.
That's what
It
they're
should
moving
be.
towards. It's an absolutely
No,
what
there's
they
too many purists that want the human element of an umpire.
Once they put a pitch clock in, the purists are done.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to go to strictly.
But wait, what is the argument? Because what we need
Because
to be
you
bad?
have issues like this. You stop the game because my walkie-talkie's not working. It's like, okay,
They
signal
stopped it
slider,
for like
let's throw
30
it.
seconds.
They stop the games when the manager throws a giant hissy fit.
It takes longer
It's
to
part of the game.
It takes longer to pull a
Walkie-talkies
pitcher.
aren't.
It takes longer to pull a pitcher off the mound and switch him with somebody else than it did just
When
to fix
did
his
Matt become
phone.
100 years old?
I don't know. It just seems extra.
Did you have a bad day today, or like what's going on with you?
I've had a busy day, but no, that
That's a
wasn't
bad day for Matt.
That's a
I was
bad
gonna say,
day.
what's a busy day?
Well, yeah, it is a bad day. I put my boat away for the season, and it's sad.
Aw,
Yeah,
R.I.P. I
Yeah.
mean,
Not your fault.
it is like 70 degrees still.
and that's also why I wore my pontoon captain shirt, Molly.
Like a regular, pontoon captain, like a regular captain, only more drunk.
The Brewers, we're doing a watch along here. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. We're at Players Bar. You can stop on by. The Brewers have two men on, one on first, one on second. And you can
Win
stop
some
on
free
by. We're going
swag.
to give away we have some pretty awesome Brewers swag we're going to give away here. So you should definitely stop on by and try to win some. Batting average on balls in play. So the idea is there's a median of, and this is why I find baseball not as interesting because there's just less ambiguity. Like it's pretty straightforward. Like some people call baseball romantic. Like, I don't think math is romantic. So the idea is that there's a baseline
That was
of
hot.
when you hit the ball in play, what is the average that ball's going to fall in? And so every once in a while, teams will have a better batting average on ball in play, which means it kind of like they can account for luck. Long story short, in baseball, there's times where you have bad luck. There's a whole season where there's guys where their batting average is 10 points lower, and then you look and their batting average on balls in play is 15 below the average, and that's just saying, well, you're hitting the ball, you're just hitting it to people, and that's just bad luck. And so it is interesting that then the other way can go the other way. Some guys have a remarkable season, and it has a lot to do with, like, you played at Wrigley when the wind was blowing out, and some of those flyouts turn into home runs, and your batting average on balls in play is 8 points higher, and you have 3 extra home runs because you just ended up cranking some balls that would normally be outs.
Yeah, hopefully this one drops.
That's dropping.
Oh, gosh. Brutal.
A sunny day at Wrigley.
Good thing they're outside, right?
Yeah, good thing they're
that
outside,
wind.
Jim, right?
It is a good thing they're outside.
What's Craig
I think
Counsell
they're
doing?
waiting. I think they're looking for an infield. He's looking for an infield fly rule. As the boos come down here at Players Bar.
Go boo in a bar.
I think, yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're
boo
here.
at the Players Bar.
Go
That's what
boo
the
in a bar.
players. That's what the players were looking for.
And I believe they're correct. I don't see why that isn't an infield fly.
And so I think they just let it bounce. But they're not calling it.
Now, why?
What
Is it only when runners are on base that they call infield flies, or?
See, the players had a hard time finding it, so they let it bounce. But it is not an infield fly rule because there is one out.
Sheesh, bases loaded.
So
that only is a thing like sometimes. But what's the?
I don't know what the rule is. That sure the hell looks like it. That would be an infield fly rule.
Molly, the reason for it is a lot of times players would let that ball drop and then go for the double play quick.
Okay.
So that's why they have that infield fly rule. I just don't know why it's when and why it's not in play.
We'll have to figure that out. We are not baseball experts. They did turn on. They do have the broadcast here on at Players Bar. So
there's a lot of people here watching the game already. It's awesome.
Does nobody work around here? No, it's good.
I actually wonder.
This will probably drive in a run here for the Brewers.
Yelich scores.
Yep.
On the board first.
Yelich is slow as hell.
He did look really slow, or that was a really long distance.
I don't think he actually is.
He's slow. He's old.
He had
he's
back
slow.
surgery last year.
He's old. He's
guys.
got back problems. He's slow.
He knows
how
got
to
a lot of
pace
stolen
himself.
bases this year.
He knows how to pace himself.
He knows how to
right?
he knows how to pace himself.
Because he runs a lot in baseball, right?
The Cubs also cut it off. I don't know. I don't think it would have been a play, but the Cubs definitely cut it off there.
Yeah.
I like the Brewers' uniforms today.
Describe them for us.
Navy blue with yellow trim. They've got the little, I don't know what that logo's called, with the Wisconsin brick thing on the side. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it probably has to do with cream bricks in Milwaukee.
I think it's
all the bricks that are the similar colors.
I've seen people usually refer to it as the home state logo. Just you know what it is when you talk about it. And there it is.
All right, the Durbinator flies out.
If you know, you know. Is that what it is, right?
Well, actually, that's an improvement for the Cubs because they're usually 3 runs they give up in the first inning. So things are looking up there for.
Didn't they go up 3-0 against the Brewers the other day?
No, the Brewers tied it in the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. So they went up 3-0, but the Brewers' first at bat was in the bottom.
Okay. I get it. Yeah.
See, in baseball, Molly.
Yeah. Thank you. Mansplain it for me, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man spread, too.
See,
whoa.
Hey, well, Matt and I are spread. That's just how we like to watch games.
My shorts are too short to do that.
You better watch out.
Touching knees.
They're a little thin, too.
Yeah, they are. Don't spill your water or beer on my lap.
Well, don't have to tell me twice. My God. Woo.
And twins.
Molly, how was your salad today from North and South?
What?
How was your salad from North
It
and
was
South
really good. It was not tossed this time.
I didn't eat it, nor did I toss it, but you
Nice.
still enjoyed it,
good.
huh?
Ryan, how was your salad? Was it tossed? Was it eaten? What was it?
I was honestly about to say, guys, we don't have to technically go to breaks here on the ESPN Madison 2 streaming on the ESPN Madison YouTube page, but I feel like now might be a time. Don't you think?
You had an
Answer the question.
You had an ahi tuna salad.
Was your
from North
tuna
and
salad
South.
tossed?
Jim did not toss my salad for me, which was disappointing to say the least. But it's fine.
Neither one of you asked. If you ask, I will toss it in your salad for sure.
It's fine though because
I could have sampled everyone's salad, but no.
No,
He
thank
could
you.
have.
Because I got the brisket salad, delicious.
so
nobody
good.
wanted to toss or taste my salad.
Well,
Bunch
if
of
I was there,
selfish jerks. Thank you, Matt. I know that.
You're welcome.
Molly had but I've already tasted and tossed Molly's salad,
Yeah.
the chicken and firecracker.
It
It's
was
old.
fine.
It's old news now.
Yeah, so
And-
good.
And
Been there, done that.
got a high opinion of herself there. And then you got Prime. I didn't get a chance to try the ahi tuna salad. I did not get a chance to toss it.
Absolute
Was it
shame.
good?
Or bite it.
Just a shame. It was delicious. It was delicious. The wasabi ranch that they come with, North and South knows what they're doing.
That sounds spicy.
So, Brian, do you
is.
prefer to toss and eat your own salad then?
I mean,
Can you do that?
I did bring my own.
Flexible?
I brought my own special fork and knife to eat the salad.
Fork and knife.
Fork and knife.
Did.
Brought my
He
own fork
literally
and knife.
whipped out a fork and knife.
Whoa. You whipped out a fork and knife.
Yeah, in the
Ryan,
office.
you know you're not allowed to bring knives to the office. Not after last time.
Hey, come on. It's all fine.
It was wild. I literally almost took Ryan's picture because I was like, we should document how much of a serial killer you look like right now.
Because he was holding a plastic knife?
No, he was holding a real fork and knife.
No, I brought.
Why
it's
do you
like
have a real
actual
fork and knife?
silverware? It's actually because when Molly texted me that you were going to pick up food for us for lunch today from North and South, I was already making my lunch, so I already had it put together and was ready to go with it to come to work. And at
He
that
told
point,
you that yesterday, Ryan. That
He
he
didn't
was
tell
picking
me.
your salad up. Yeah, he did it on the air.
He did.
Yeah, because I said it was weird if I just get Molly a salad
You
again.
can listen back.
Oh,
if
that's
you want.
true.
I only get my. I
Not
only.
the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Yeah, I only. Yeah,
Free.
stream on the ESPN Wisconsin, or you can probably watch back on YouTube. I only
You could.
will eat and toss Molly's salad if she comes with me to North and South. I'm not just going to bring it to her and then toss
Yeah.
it.
No. Only if we go together in the car.
Mutual efforts, yeah.
We got a
Only-
carpool
Yeah,
here.
only for carpool.
yeah, no kidding. What do we think about Quinn Priester here? How's he looking in
Who?
his first at bat? Quinn Priester.
Priesty. What's his nickname?
The
Does he have a good
Priester, the Priestinator, and
The Terminator.
Quinn Priester
Michael Bush. He
pitching the
sounds like
ball.
Is he old? He looks a little old.
I don't think he's that old.
No.
I think he's in his 20s.
Wow. Makes me feel
Molly
old.
just throwing shade here.
I'm 28, so that makes me
I
feel
don't know.
old.
Maybe I'm. But he was a little bit. He wasn't quite as old as Isaac Collins, who fell off, or not Isaac Collins.
Isaac
Who's
Collins
the old-
plays for the Brewers.
Yeah, but who's the old guy for the Brewers? Is that the one?
Reese Hoskins?
No, the old guy who was trying to win Rookie of the Year. He's like 42 years old.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Trying
Isaac
to pretend he's
Collins.
a rookie.
Well, he's 28.
Okay, that's
he's
Isaac.
28.
Isaac Collins.
He's not that
He
old.
wasn't.
Also, again, you just said he was 47. He's 28. I'm 28. So does that mean I'm 47 too?
In baseball years, yes. So he made his debut at 28, which is very old. And Bush made it a little bit older as well. Did he hit a home run?
Uh-oh.
It's not going to get out.
It's out.
Wow.
That is the second time this series. I swear the third time in 5 games. The third time in the playoffs, actually, Michael Bush has led the game off with a home run. All 3 of his home runs have been solo home runs to start the game.
Dang.
Well, the second game wasn't a it was from the last series.
Yeah, Michael Bush.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Last series.
He
Yeah,
didn't
he did against San Diego.
didn't technically lead off the game with this one, but you know.
So, I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
all right, so he looks like, it looks like that just added a lot of juice. Jim, going into this game, did you think that the Cubs were going to have juice, or was it going to be, if the Brewers got up a couple runs, were they going to feel like depleted? It's like, all right,
yeah. If the
we're
Brewers
just
got a couple
throwing it.
runs, it might be done. The Cubs right now are playing for, and Matt, you can talk a little bit about this. Not that you've been in a situation where you're just out of it, but you're playing for pride right now. And they also have to take it one game at a time. So right now the Cubs are looking at like, hey, we want to play for pride. Let's not get swept. Let's win one at home for our fans.
Fair.
And then the next game, you're like, well, if we win this, now there's some pressure on the Brewers.
That is
Right.
But
hurt.
today it's let's go out and win one for our fans. Let's not go out on a sweep.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's the way I would feel as like a player. I would feel a little dejected that you've got a tough road back to get into it.
But
I
you've
will
been in round robins in curling where you've had to like.
You're right. But for the most part, it's been a while since I was not to brag, but it's been a while since our team has been out of the playoff mix in the round robin, and still we're playing games to play spoiler, so to speak.
No, I'm not saying spoiler, but there could be a round robin where if you lost one of them, you can only lose one more. You're on elimination level.
So in both Olympic trials that I played in 2018 and 2022, the finals were a best of 3, and both times we lost the first game and had to rally 2 in a row. So
that's what I
there's
meant more of
pressure to
trying
it.
to come back because
Yeah.
the Brewers. The Cubs are not looking at it. They're playing spoiler right now. They're looking at hey, let's just take this one game at a time.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that's all they can
absolutely.
do. All right, we want to do a little don't quote me. Ryan just texted me. We got distracted by salads. So don't quote me. We're going to do that about this game.
Yes, specific to
All
this
right,
game.
Michael Bush is going to lead the game off for the Cubs with a home run.
I was going to say, it might be better at this point if we wait till the end of the first inning because it might be more of a neutral
Then
spot in the
Nico
game.
Horner is going to get a single.
Yeah, you're doing really well today. Wow.
Yeah,
this
thank
Jim
you.
was
It's your best. Yeah, it's his best don't quote me that he's ever had.
Yeah, it's not that bold.
Jesse Nelson is here. He is not happy with the start for the Cubs.
Who's not, Jesse?
Jesse, yes.
Jesse's already got a Coors Light in hand.
Woo! Well, Jesse's a good teammate. Coming out here, Players Bar, having a Coors Light.
I could use a Coors Light.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah, maybe I can flag him down.
I don't know. You have to ask what the rules are. Can we drink on for on the stream? I don't know what the rules are.
I think it might be.
I don't know what the rules are either. Maybe we go to break, Ryan.
Matt's going to play some beer pong here. That's the little-known rule.
On this pool table? That'd be kind of fun.
It would be if I didn't feel like I'd ruin the felt.
We can go to break here, guys, if Matt needs to go stretch his legs.
Well, when do we want to do
Go
Don't
stretch
Quote
his
Me?
pecs?
After this break.
I'll say after this break.
Matt's going to go stretch his keg.
His keg. Wait, I thought
hold on.
Ryan
What?
said pecs, and then you said keg, and I just, yeah.
Pec?
Did you say he was going to go stretch his pecs or his legs?
I said he's going to go stretch his legs. What?
And then Jim said keg because
Like
I was
it's a
going to get a
beer.
beer.
No, okay, I got that, but I just didn't know what Ryan said. I was like, why would he go stretch his pecs?
Keg is
Did
not
he-
a body
did he
part.
have a chest day the
It was
other
where
day or
beer
what?
is
You guys.
stored.
I know.
Do you, though?
Jim at Molly, presented by Coors Light.
Big. Have you ever done a keg stand, Molly?
No. Do you want me to do one here?
We do it live on your YouTube stream.
Maybe it really is time to go to break, guys.
Well, what if there's no rules? We were told no rules.
There's
That's
no
true.
FCC on YouTube.
That's true.
We can do. Matt can do body shots. Molly can do keg stands.
Jesse's face right now.
Jesse, you wanna do a
is
shot?
Jesse, you want to lick the line? You want to lick the salt off Matt here?
Jesse wants to do a body shot on Matt.
I'm a team player. Jesse, you can do that if you want.
All right, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin App, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Step into nostalgia with the Miller High Life Dive Bars of the Month. Listen to Jim, Matt, and Molly every Thursday to find out where you can enjoy the best High Life specials in Madison. Plus, to celebrate our love for dive bars, we'll be giving away a case of Miller High Life to one lucky fan every Thursday. Live the high life with Jim, Matt, and Molly and enjoy the champagne of beer in its natural environment. Like the Village Green, Cahoots Bar, Whatever Bar, and Dot's Tavern.
It's football season in Wisconsin and the energy is electric. Get ready to fuel up the hype with Monster Energy. With bold flavors and that legendary kick, Monster gives you the power to go all 4 quarters. Whether you're tailgating before the big game, watching with friends at home, or catching every play at your favorite spot. Because game day isn't just about football. It's about bringing the energy wherever you are. Stop by your local Piggly Wiggly to pick up a Monster Energy drink today. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Hi, it's Jason Wilde from Wilde & Tausch, inviting you to join me July 5th on a journey through the lovely landscapes of England, Scotland, and Wales with Colette. We'll take in the charm of the countryside and the history of the great cities. Imagine standing before Big Ben in London, then later gazing out from Edinburgh Castle. So rich in history, it feels like you're stepping back in time. Along the way, we'll explore the storybook villages of Chester and Shakespeare's Stratford-upon-Avon, places where every street seems to whisper a piece of history. And how about a scenic train ride through the rolling green hills that lead us right into the medieval city of York? It's all part of this incredible journey. From iconic landmarks to cozy villages, from bustling city streets to peaceful countryside views, you'll experience the very best of Britain's history, culture, and beauty, and create memories that last a lifetime. To learn more about this amazing adventure, text TRAVEL to 844-770-3776 or visit ESPNMilwaukeeTravel.com for full details.
Metro Kia of Madison is Madison's trusted Kia dealership, and they are home to the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service your vehicle, Metro Kia of Madison is the place to go. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned Kia, you can browse their extensive inventory and find this month's specials at MetroKiaofMadison.com. That's MetroKiaofMadison.com. Find your new vehicle at your trusted Kia dealership on the east side of Madison today.
Hi, Dave from Canopy Wealth Management here. Our balanced approach helps guide you through a complex and ever-changing landscape. Throughout your family's financial planning journey, we will serve as a partner, advocate, and steward in all aspects to help you achieve your goals with confidence. At Canopy, care, competence, and clarity, it's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
Have you been waiting to buy your next home? Stop. Now is the time to get housed. What's up, Madison? It's Stacy from Bruner Realty. Nobody has a crystal ball to know what the future holds. The longer you wait to find your next home, the better the chance you'll be paying more for it than you would be today. Don't miss out on what could be the best opportunity to find your dream home. Contact our team at BrunerRealtyInc.com to help start your search. That's BrunerRealtyInc.com. Let's get housed.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
He could have just let the crowd go and then added the extra bit because he was almost drowned out.
No. You can give yours.
No.
Did you ever call baseball?
Yeah, Mallards.
Madison Mallards?
Yeah, I hated it.
Home run for the Mallards. Who cares?
No.
I'm Jim Rutledge.
No. It's annoying. He's
big tough.
Presented by Coors Light. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
God knows. I am reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need her, my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Jim, Matt, Molly continues live from the Players Bar. We're enjoying ourselves as Sal Frelick made a hell of a catch. I'm sure you heard it on ESPN Madison's call of the game. You can see us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. Stream us on the ESPN Wisconsin app. Our second stream here. So that's fun. But Sal Frelick, Molly, do you want to describe what Sal did there to save at least one run? It could have been two because if Sal misses that, that's probably 2 runs for the Cubs.
Yeah, because there was runners on first and second right there, right?
Yep,
no outs.
But that ball was slicing hard to the
right? Or
to the right
left?
field wall, slicing hard towards that wall.
He slid to grab it, and then it barely.
Snow coned it.
Snow cones.
Yep.
Snow coned?
Yep.
Yes.
Look at all this baseball I'm learning.
Yeah,
So
and
fun.
if he slid and missed that, that's going to hit against the wall, bounce away from him, and I bet you the guy from first scores too.
Yeah, that was a hell of a catch.
So that definitely saved
Guys,
a run there.
Now that Molly
Yes.
mentioned the phrase snow cone and how it's a baseball term, should we talk about the other game we wanted to play during our watch along today? About baseball terms that you might mention throughout the show?
Wait,
sure. Do you have other terms you have ready for us, or you want me to start naming something?
Can I guess what they are, or what?
I was going to say, throughout our watch along today, we did want to play a game where we wanted to try and insert as many or one singular baseball term as much as we could in natural conversation, though. Like, we're not just going to jam it in there. We're not going to try and shoehorn baseball into our conversation. Instead, we want to naturally mention the word as many times as we can.
Oh, that's right.
We want to mention the word wiener.
Come on.
Well, don't they say wiener when there's a walk at the Mallards game, or is that what do they say
do.
wiener for?
They do say
All right.
wiener. They do
Wiener.
say wiener.
Because the Cubs got to walk there.
All right, well, Jim's up already, guys.
Wait, what does wiener mean in baseball terms?
Hot dog.
It's a hot
No.
dog, exactly.
Wait,
which
why
they
did you
sell a
say-
lot of at the game.
Mallards, I don't know why, but they say
Oh.
wiener when there's a walk.
Yeah.
Wiener.
Also, Quinn Priester is
Terrible right now.
dropping the ball.
He's loaded the bases up. It is Carson Kelly up for the Chicago Cubs. That's all I can do. I can't give you full play-by-play.
He's kind of playing like a wiener. That's really all you have to say right now.
Yeah.
He's not doing
but
great.
he did give them a meatball down the middle right there. Keep with our meat analogies. Just trying to get one across the plate.
Any
Just
baseball,
meat analogies?
any baseball sounding phrase, but it has to be related to meat somehow.
He brisketed that one.
Okay. Well, see, now that would be jamming it in there. And if that is to happen, then I'm going to go ahead.
Ryan.
And put,
Ryan.
I'm going to go ahead.
You could hurt a wiener like that.
Don't talk.
You try to jam a wiener in there, it's going to break it in
After
half.
that, I'm going to go ahead and put Molly in the penalty box.
What? Why?
Because you tried to jam a wiener in there.
You forced it in. You forced it in.
You forced it.
It wasn't natural.
No, penalty
Come on.
box.
Guys.
Penalty box.
Force a wiener, you're in the penalty box.
You're in the
If
penalty
anybody's
box.
allowed to jam a wiener in here, who
You're
is
in
it?
You're in the penalty box for the rest of this inning. No,
You gotta cut her mic.
Carson Kelly
boy.
just ripped one down the line.
Foul.
That would have
We're on
cleared
the
the
same-
bases, but it is foul.
Yes. So no more meat mentions for Molly throughout the rest of this inning, which is one more out.
Molly hates when she can't talk about meat.
I know.
That ball barely went foul, but I am losing it a little bit in the sunlight there. It is foul.
Sunny
That
there.
guy. I was gonna say that guy that was supposed to catch it right next to that thing that's all rolled up.
That was 2
You
yards.
couldn't even see
That
it.
was 2 yards.
Yeah, I lost it in the sun.
Hold
I mean,
on.
it was
Hold
clearly
on.
foul.
Can
It
we
wasn't
get more
like
of just Molly's commentary? The guy who was supposed to catch it next to the thing there where that was rolled up.
Is that a batter's boy?
A ball boy.
Is that what a dog's for? The bat dog?
No, the dog, it's the bat. And they don't have them in the major leagues very often.
That's
Yeah.
the thing at
This
Mallard
isn't-
games.
Yeah, this isn't Air Bud.
What was there had to have been a baseball one.
Probably Air Bud, but what was it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the.
I thought he was always Air Bud.
Well, it is.
Okay.
But like when he played football, it was like
Airbud
wide
football.
retriever or
Got
something
you.
like that.
I got you. Air Bud.
Wait,
Come
was
on,
it
Molly,
really?
Good, Jesse.
give us a pun name.
Yeah, it was Air Bud Linebarker.
Air Bud Wiener Chaser.
No, it was like Golden Receiver or something like that.
That would make sense.
Or something like that.
Air Bud Bunt.
Baseball.
He's sweating.
Punter.
He's
Yeah.
nervous.
I kind of like you guys trying to invent
There you
games.
go.
Pulled the string on him there to get the second out of the inning.
Matt's just doing some furious research about Airbud
How
right
tall-
now.
how
not
Molly, do you
paying
want to know what
attention
pull
to
the
game.
string means?
What'd you say?
Pull the string. Do you know that one?
What?
I'm just throwing out baseball terms. Pull
He
the
really
string.
is.
String? No.
That's a good one, though, right? Right? That's a baseball
Pull
term,
the
right?
string
What
is
does
a good
that
one,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, pull the string means like you threw a changeup. Because it looks like it's going to be a fastball, and then you pull the string on it, you pull it back. I'm not going to lie, PCA hitting a home run here would cover up a lot of feelings for me.
Oof. That was a very defensive swing.
Yeah, he's lost. I don't think it's going to happen.
He has his ear pierced.
He does.
He looks like he should be in like a 90s boy band.
Molly's
He's-
Molly's,
does.
Molly's just going full observational comedy
I'm
during this
saying,
watch
I'm
along.
saying what the people
he
think,
is
okay?
21
He looks
years old, one of the youngest players ever to hit 30 home
It
runs.
was
Still
Air Bud's 7th inning fetch.
Nice. So while we're talking about movies, Pete Core Armstrong's mom.
We know this. Angels in the outfield, right?
Nope.
Right, Molly, but I can tell other people.
No.
We are doing a radio show.
Stop the story, Jim. We already
Again,
know.
what are you, my wife? I know I've told you this story before, but we are doing a show for people.
No, I just wanted to beat
I don't
you
care,
to it,
Jim.
that
You
I
already told me
listened
this.
to you.
Yeah.
I just want you to know
Oh,
that I
okay,
listened.
so-
Well, she didn't listen because it's the wrong movie. It's not
Yeah.
Angels in the Outfield.
No, it was with the Rowan Gardner, right?
No.
Henry Rowan
no.
Gardner. Yes, it is.
No,
It's with
no.
Henry. Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Look that up. It is not.
You're the.
What movie is it?
It's not. I
Fight.
know the actress. I know the actress in that. She's in the Chicago Fire or Chicago.
Well, then what movie is it?
It's not. What's another baseball movie?
Little Big
Rookie of the
League.
Year. It's not Rookie of the
Little
Year.
Big League. I think that's the one.
Yeah,
No.
Little Big League.
His mom
A
and dad are both
a
actors.
well-known actress. Her name is Ashley Crow, a well-known actress who played the title role of Billy Haywood's mom in the 1994 film Little Big League.
Do you know what that
You
movie's
know why I
about?
said Angels in the Outfield is because you said it wrong the first time that you talked about it. So in my mind,
Because I've never seen Little Big League.
Really?
All right, that makes me happy.
That's going to be at least 2.
Ruh-roh.
It is now 3-1, I believe. I think Matt's right on that. At least 2 runs, and then
Yep.
we'll have a runner on third. Quinn Priester up to almost 40 pitches now in the first
He
inning.
is sweating.
And they're in the shade, so the pitcher's in the shade. So
When does Pat Murphy pull him?
probably sooner than later. I don't know, Ryan, if you can.
They might let him settle in.
I mean, they'll
If
show,
anyone's up in the pen.
they'll show on the broadcast if somebody's getting up in the pen, which I gotta
Okay.
imagine is going to be happening soon.
That's big for PCA because he's been pretty terrible in the postseason so far.
Oh, that's a tough look.
Is that embarrassing when you get
Priester's
pulled?
had been on such a tear this season. I think he won 19 of his last 20
Priester
games.
got pulled, so they
Yep.
must have had someone warming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, look how much he's sweating. His shirt's
Yeah.
soaked.
I would say Molly, it's embarrassing because he was put in to, and again, Ryan, if I'm speaking out of my ass, just let me know. Look at that, I was able to swear.
Whoa.
There you go. He was put in because they thought he could be a start. That's why they went with the bullpen start the other day. They thought Quinn could give them some innings and extend the life of their bullpen. It could. We're really in front of ourselves, putting the cart in front of the horse. But in theory, if the Cubs win this game, Priester only going 1 inning taxes the Brewers bullpen. They would play again tomorrow, especially if the Cubs have, let's say, Talon goes 6-7 innings, the Cubs can rest their bullpen a little bit. Yeah. It does make tomorrow a little bit more hairy.
Okay.
I would still say, the Brewers are going to win this series, but if you're the Cubs, you're saying, well, let's win this game, but also getting the starting pitcher out in game 1 helps us for game 2, but let's not get in front of ourselves.
I just think, and we all know I'm not the Brewers fan. I'm the Brewers outsider, essentially. But, if I'm a Brewers fan, I know I've heard other people say that they don't care if the Brewers sweep or not. To me, it's why would you even want to have the Cubs have any momentum by winning a game? Because then it might get they might get that little bit of hope of, hey, we just won 1. Now we just got to win 2 more. I wouldn't even want them to even start thinking that they're able to do that. That's why I'm just knock them out now.
Oh, yeah.
But some people are it's okay if they don't sweep. I've heard people say that.
It is okay if they don't sweep.
It is.
As long as they win.
I just wouldn't want them to have, any wins whatsoever. I don't want them to have any hope, nothing.
Right. That's how you should look at it. The Brewers are better than the Cubs, without a doubt. But the Cubs are a playoff team.
And there is also a bigger worry, too, about if you're really getting there ahead of ourselves as Brewers fans, we're looking ahead to the next series, too, in the NLCS. Yes. In all likelihood, the Dodgers might wrap it up against the Phillies tonight as that series goes back to L.A., so their series could be over before the Game 4 even happens for the Brewers, in which case then they'd be the team coming off with extra
honestly,
rest.
Yeah.
Ryan, that's actually the better way to look at it because that's not getting in front of yourself. Getting in front of yourself is rolling, getting all worked up that all of a sudden the series could get hairy. I think it's more you don't want this to go even 1 extra game or even 2 because now you can't align your pitching.
Yeah, especially if you have to pitch if they end up pitching Freddie Peralta again tomorrow, then that's probably 1 less game he's able to pitch.
Do you think they would?
I'd save Freddie for Game 5.
I think you'd save Freddie for Game 5 or Game 1.
I don't know. Do you want to let it get to a Game 5 though?
Well, when did Freddie pitch? Was that Saturday?
He pitched on Saturday. It's
is
5
that
days
normal
of
rest for him?
5 days. 5 days is normal rest. He pitched 5 2/3. He had a pretty lengthy outing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Otherwise, you're bringing out Jose Quintana, who's in his first outing since coming off the IL. You don't feel
but
great
I don't
about
know
that
if you want to
either.
throw. I still feel like you want to manage from a place of the ball is thrown away. The Cubs are going to get another run here. Wild pitch there from Nick Mears.
Mm-hmm.
You still want to. I think that's Ian Happ that scored.
That looks like it.
Yeah. Not what you want there with Dansby Swanson at the plate batting 176 this postseason. This game is far from over, but this game is going exactly how the Brewers would not want it to go.
Yeah.
They're just playing sloppy to start.
It is very sloppy baseball right now.
But, again, credit to Sal Frelick.
Kind of like Molly's salads.
Molly does like sloppy
I
salads.
didn't say sloppy salad. Soggy. There's a difference, you freak. It's disgusting.
Yeah, sloppy is a
sloppy is aggressive.
Sloppy's insulting.
Yeah, anything sloppy. What are we talking about?
Soggy's, that's not as insulting.
It's pretty bad. I think it's on the same level.
Sloppy's
Would you prefer a soggy or sloppy salad, Matt Hamilton?
Sloppy.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I prefer a soggy salad.
Well, you're welcome, Jim.
It was delicious, Molly. It was.
Oh, my goodness.
Matt, you kind of look like Nick Mears.
Generic white guy with facial hair.
Nice, yeah.
He has a mustache. Look at him.
Yeah, see, there he is.
Loki looks like him.
He looks nothing
He has
like
pass.
him. He looks
nothing like
no,
Nick
not even closely.
He got long little hair.
That's going to be foul ball, but.
Long little hair.
Who's on the call for the TV broadcast?
I'm not sure.
Who's on the call for the TV broadcast, Jesse?
I know Brian Anderson's on the call of
Brian
Phillies
Anderson,
Dodgers.
He's
not on the call of this game. Brian Anderson is not.
Okay. Jesse, who's on the call for the TV broadcast? Alex Faust is getting way too excited. That ball is clearly foul. I was confused when his voice got really high. I'm like, wait, am I not seeing it right? Because not only is there a glare on the TV from the actual ball game, at the Players Bar here in Madison, where we're giving away some Brewers stuff. Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Some really cool
we're here with
Brewers
Coors
stuff
Light.
that I'm bummed I don't get.
Yes. The sun is also beating in on my eyes, so I have real sun giving me a glare, and then when you're watching the game, the glare at Wrigley Field is giving you a glare.
Are fans all? Are they all standing
Probably.
the entire time?
Well, I mean, it is the top of the first. There's a man on second base. There's 2 outs. Yeah, you would stand in this situation.
I mean, I would stand because people in front of me would be standing. I wouldn't.
Molly, imagine this is like a third down in the red zone for the Packers right now.
Ah.
Yeah, most of Lambeau
In the
Field's going to
playoffs.
stand. Yeah, in the
Okay.
playoffs.
All right. Thank you for breaking it down in football terms. It's helpful.
Or imagine your team is down 2-0 and you're scoring some runs, and this might be the last home game of the year for you.
Fair. All right, Sassy McSassersons, you two.
How was I sassy? I was hoping to explain it.
All right. What's on his hand?
Yes,
We'll be
right.
giving
That's
away
his
some Brewers
sliding
stuff.
glove.
All sorts of
We'll
Brewer
talk
stuff
to Pablo
over there.
Yeah, because they'll be giving away some Brewer stuff today. We have some awesome stuff from our friends at Frank Beer, giving away some great Brewer
No
stuff.
way. Did that guy get hurt in the front?
No,
No.
there's
Oh
a fence
my
there, but
gosh.
he held his chest like he was scared.
Oh, my God.
But like, so what do you guys? I would too. What do you
Oh
guys
my
think
God,
about that?
yeah.
Because people are very upset now. The ones right behind home plate, they've always had a netting there, but now I think every ballpark extends the netting
All the way
all the way
down.
down the third base line.
Which
And I
you
know
should.
Matt,
The amount of
you're a
people-
big bring a ball glove to the game guy, but
Yeah.
I still think you got to extend that down because there's children there, there's old people there.
I know,
think they
but
should
like
have
you
it.
never get those cool videos of like dads that are holding beers and like they saved
Yeah, but
their
those
kid.
are all all fly balls. Like you still get
Oh,
those.
I've
Yeah.
seen like bats break and guys like catch
Yeah,
the
okay.
bat and
But
same thing.
the difference is I've seen bats break and someone get impaled with a bat
Yeah.
at a game. I don't think the
they
risk
should
is
do-
worth the reward.
The risk, that's what you deal with when you go to a ball game.
No, I
You
think
should
they
be
should
paying
do.
attention
want-
to baseball.
They need
I'll
to
walk
do
there
what
from
they
the
do at
Brewers.
what they do at like little league fields where they have the nets over like even where like the fly balls come in. Oh, you should just have that in too.
Right.
Who
What do you
cares
think of this
about
hot
catching the
take
ball?
that Matt's like, you know what?
I do. That's why I bring a glove to the
You
game.
should take
That's
your
so
own
embarrassing.
life at risk going to a ball
Put your
game.
own life in your own hands. Put your
Yeah,
life into
yeah.
your own glove.
You have to
should
sign
say.
a waiver if you're going to AmFam Field.
Yeah, no
God,
kidding.
Give all the people in the crowd walkie-talkies too. So they're like, look out, we'll put a net up for you. It's just, they're just taking away from
Matt,
the
would you
joy
go
of
to
this game.
would you go to a hockey game that doesn't have like a full like sheet of glass around the rink?
Ryan, they have that, and it's been that way for a very long time.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, obviously. Why is that insane thing to ask?
Because it's been there forever. It's part of the game.
So
Matt,
because it
seatbelts
wasn't there,
went around forever.
They
and then
used to have like signs plastered all over parks, like pay attention for stray baseballs.
Right. And
like-
then
it's
a couple
part of it.
people got taken to the hospital / maybe died, and they're like, you know what? We'll just put up netting.
yeah,
My
that
mom got hit in the head with a hockey puck. Had a Badger game.
explains a lot.
Pregnant with me.
Well, yeah. If that's not an endorsement for putting up taller glass, I don't know what is.
It was the warm-ups. Mom should have been paying attention. I don't know. I wasn't alive yet.
That's scary. To get hit in the
What?
face
She
with
got
a puck?
stitches. Came back to the game.
That's insane. Your mom's wife.
Came back to the game, and they gave her the puck.
See, lucky for the Brewers
Well,
here,
thank God she got
Matt
the puck.
Shaw is up, and he stinks. He's batting 0, I think, for the entire postseason. I don't think he has a hit. He is
Gosh, dang.
terrible this postseason. So Nick Mears just has to get across the plate because Matt Shaw. Honestly, I've been advocating for him to get benched for a while. He's stinky. Play Willie
Well,
Castro.
now that you say that, he's probably going to get a home run.
He's
so.
hitting
No
0.
kidding.
He's not going to get a home run.
Watch him get a home run right here.
He's hitting 0. I'll be happy if the ball goes forward. See? I think he's struck out almost every time, too. He is a terrible baseball player.
Didn't we go
in the
through this?
postseason.
Like, which Brewer or Cub would you rather have? And he was the one that it was like interchangeable. Him
or Durbin.
Yeah.
And for the season, Durbin and him had almost the same WAR, almost identical.
Terminator.
But Matt Shaw has been horrendous in the postseason. There he goes.
That's another swing and a miss for Matt Shaw. Okay,
Yeah.
we're out of it. It's only 3.
Jesse
I've seen the
is
Brewers.
so nervous. Look
I've
at
seen
his
the Brewers
eyes.
come back down 3 recently.
I don't think Matt Shaw is taking playing baseball in the playoffs seriously. I think they need to bench and put in Willie Castro. All right, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
If I had the eyebrows that I have in that photo that you posted on the YouTube stream.
If you were Uncle Leo, you're saying.
Are you approaching Uncle Leo or no?
Honestly, I would think you're insane. If you were out, if you chose to go out with that look, the sweatshirt, the markered eyebrows, which that's what they look like currently, then I would say, oh, she's insane.
Presented by Coors Light. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and Southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
One reason so many local organizations choose document imaging technology from James Imaging Systems? The people. Amanda Burrian, office manager at Covenant Lutheran Church.
One of the main things that has always been absolutely outstanding to me is the customer service rep that comes out and helps with the technical stuff. He is absolutely wonderful.
James Imaging Systems, a 100% locally owned and managed business technology company. And that translates into better support, better service.
Fast, efficient, they're dedicated, and they're willing to be there when you need them. So it's wonderful service.
Amanda, James Imaging Systems, more like a vendor or more like a partner?
Like a partner.
And your overall business experience with James?
That feels more like a partnership as well.
James Imaging Systems, AI-driven workflow automation, security enhancements, and digital transformation. Call 608-221-3457. James Imaging Systems, your local business technology partner.
Brian here from Canopy Wealth Management. At Canopy, we create strategies that are tailored to your needs and goals. We've invested heavily in client-friendly software so your assets and plan progress are available to view in one place at any time. Whether you prefer only the high-level information or enjoy the intricate details of the planning process, we've got you covered. Canopy Wealth Management. Care, competence, clarity. It's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Shop the #1 Chevy dealer in Wisconsin 15 years running, Bergstrom Chevrolet. During Chevy Truck Month, lease a Silverado Crew Cab for $329 a month. Or save $2,500 on Equinox plus 1.9% financing. Silverado 36-month, 10,000-mile lease. Equinox and Silverado to approved credit. Ends 11/3/25. All with Bergstrom's upfront pricing and money-back guarantees. Shop Chevy Truck Month at Bergstrom Chevrolet Madison and Middleton locations today.
Bergstrom, driven to deliver.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Attention business owners and executives. Looking for a bank that's invested in your community as you are? Look no further than Starion Bank. As a Dane County community bank, Starion offers competitive deposit and loan rates while actively supporting local initiatives. Visit a business banker at one of our convenient branches in Middleton, Monona, and Sun Prairie. Starion Bank, full-service business banking, lending, and cash management.
Matt LePay for Steinhoffels. Steinhoffels is a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics. Since 1934, Steinhoffels has been Wisconsin's furniture and mattress destination for quality, selection, and service. For over 90 years, Steinhoffels has helped Wisconsinites create the homes of their dreams and is 100% employee-owned. Steinhoffels has the largest selection of all the latest styles and all the best mattress brands. You'll find something for every style and every budget. Shop in-store or online at steinhoffels.com. Relax, it's Steinhoffels.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know. I wanted some validation. I was looking for like a soft reach out. It was like I was trying to reconnect, have a chat with Evan, and I thought I'd get more of like.
You didn't need my. He wasn't asking my approval. It wasn't.
I was honestly just looking for like a.
He was fishing for praise.
Yes, yeah, without a doubt, yeah, absolutely.
Presented by Coors Light, streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
No sleep till.
Live from the Players Bar. We're giving away some amazing Brewers stuff here, so swing on by, say hello. Matt, actually, I'm going to give you a task. Can you do, before you hop on the air, the guy in the Churio jersey, the one next to him, said he came out here specifically to say hi to us.
Aww.
So can I send you to go, you're Matt Hamilton, you're the gold medalist. Go hang with those dudes, drink a Coors Light, and then come back. Don't stay too long, but just go say hello and thank him for coming out and everything. 7 innings. 6-7.
Good God. You guys are old.
Molly Brown, Jim Rutledge with you. Primetime Lower Sean behind the glass. Molly, we got rid of Matt. So, again, we joke on the air and off the air that Matt's kind of like the child. So we've now sent him away to a babysitter. He's got a binky, he's got beer, and he's got a friend to talk to.
Yep.
He's good. It's like at the playground, you know? Ryan, do you get that vibe here? Like, we've now sent Matt to go to the sandbox and make a friend.
I like to think it's more the swing set, the lonely swing set.
But there's a kid over there. Like, it's the classic, like, oh, goodness. Like,
he's like on the teeter-totter with somebody.
Yeah. Like, if you're a parent, you're like, all right, now I can look at my phone for a minute and just kind of chill.
I get to sit here and relax.
Yeah,
I don't have to, like, watch my kid.
Bask in the sun, watch the game. I can actually watch the game instead of making sure that he's not eating poop or something, you know.
I did that the other day. Not eat Not that.
Hey, I'm not going to yuck your yum, Molly. Whatever.
No, you can yuck that because that is disgusting. No, you know, like those, like, playground things that are inside of a mall?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
All your kids are sick, right?
All my kids are sick?
Yeah,
no.
Well, I'll tell you,
Not yet.
the only time I did that was the last time I did it, but go ahead.
No, this was only on Saturday, but literally, like, there was, when we first got there was a couple other kids, but then all of a sudden they all, like, left. So then we just let all three of them out. So, like, the babies were crawling around. Nice. Then our toddler was, like, running around on his own. And then he had a friend come in and play. So then literally it was just him chasing around this kid that was probably, like, 2 years older than him. And I was just like, hallelujah. Like, my kids are all trapped in here. They're not going anywhere. I can, like, watch them but not really watch them. Oh,
I know the feeling. Nice. Hopefully, I know you're on top of it. But, like, I remember taking – I don't know if it was me and my wife, but maybe it was just me. Probably just me.
Yeah.
And I didn't, like, sanitize the kids afterwards. They went to a playground at the mall, played the whole thing.
I'm sure those are disgusting.
Sick as hell. I think it's the last time they got the flu, was doing
really?
that. Yeah, like, same thing. It's honestly always Dad's fault. I remember I took him once to McDonald's Playland, too. Same thing. Sick as hell.
Yep.
Like, the public spaces with little kids, if it's cold and flu season,
they're disgusting.
Sanitize the bejesus out of their hands is your only chance. And I'm usually pretty good at hand sanitizer. I'm not great at hand washing, so they might have hand sanitized and still got sick. So that's just my future advice. Hopefully they made it through this one okay. Not every time that they played at those things, they got some sort of plague sort of thing.
A good chunk of times. Ooh,
but look at this.
Jesse
Awesome.
Through.
All righty.
With the pull tabs.
All right.
You know, I've only got pull tabs like one time in my life. Like, literally.
Really?
Wait, hold on. So I could win. How much could I win? $250 potentially? So if I win $250, do I have to share it then with Jesse because he bought it?
You should share something with Jesse.
Okay.
At least buy him a drink or something.
How much? Well, I'm just asking, what is the etiquette here? Oh, Jesse's so nice. He said no.
Have you never been to a dive bar?
Yes, I have. We do our show all the time from dive bars.
Okay.
However,
sound like a newbie.
I come here for my job. I don't do that.
Top of the second inning there.
Sure did.
That was fast.
Sure was.
That's what Molly said.
That's what she said.
Well, that's here's she.
That was funny. Look at Jesse just passing out pull tabs to everybody.
Guy.
This is a man of the people.
Give us a play-by-play for your pull tab here.
Okay, so what do I do? You got to tell me what to do.
Ryan, I'm
would you
not
like
an
to
expert
tell me?
on this either. You just pull them up, right?
You literally
I just open it,
you
right?
just pull them back. That's all there is to pull tabs.
And I want them all to match, like the slots.
Exactly. It's slots, but a paper version of slots. That's exactly
Well,
what it is.
Wait, so are my slots just each one that I pull,
No, it's
or is it
right
a cross?
it's right to left, right? So you want to pull I want to pull the one that says bar or a beer or the dancing people.
Okay.
Right?
You just want to match. You just want to match across the
pull
board, really.
Yeah, so she's wondering, you do not go vertical, you go horizontal.
Okay.
How are you
I
going
have two
vertical?
bars.
Wait, what?
Molly was going
Saying,
vertical.
like, Ryan, look on the YouTube stream.
Oh, I see.
Do
Oh.
I want them to go
She goes top to bottom.
this way?
Yes.
No, I want them to go this way. Well, Ryan's telling me the opposite, Jesse.
Nobody told me the
Vertical
opposite.
or horizontal?
I've always done it horizontal.
Yeah, I didn't want to think.
Ah, bummer. I got one dancing people, which is fun.
That's the next one here. All righty.
So you got to get 3 in a row, and I did not.
Riveting content right now.
Well, Molly, all right, I'm going to pull again here. And
If you
I
win, you
got
have to buy something for everybody on the show.
bar. I got nothing yet so far. All right, go. Molly, you pulled them all?
I
Nothing?
pulled them all. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Matt is the lucky one. Matt is lucky.
I got 2. I don't know
Oh,
if
you
that
do
means
them all at the same time?
I got 2 and an orange.
You're a pull tab professional.
Yes.
See, that's so not fun how you just did it, though.
What's it? It says you win? Okay. There you go. Okay.
Well, lottery
There you
tickets do that, and then it's like,
So if you get enough of these, set them all together, and it's like very satisfying textile.
gotcha. How much does a pull tab cost? Okay.
All right. I want to put your headset back on there, Matt. How did you tell us about our friends that came out?
Oh, so Vaughn was one of the friends. He said he has his radio tuned to 100.5 all the time and loves listening to the show. And he was telling me that his mother curled, back in the day, a lot of high schools had teams. And they would go to practice after school at the curling club. The curling club used to be on East Washington Avenue until about 1999.
Wow.
I didn't even curl then. I've never played at the old club, but the Madison schools all had high school curling. So he was like, yeah, my mom curled back in the day, and it's been fun listening to you. He's like, you were just in Norway, right? So you're still getting after it? I'm like, yes, sir. I still am playing.
That's cool.
Olympic trials this year. He asked us a little bit about how that format works, where there's 4 teams from the United States. They play a double round robin, then a best-of-3 final. And I'm going to win that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
then I came back over here. I literally just came to grab my wallet to buy another beer and go hang out again.
Oh, okay.
But Jim,
sit down. Yeah.
I got hooked back into the radio show.
Jim made you do your job.
Yeah.
For a few minutes, Matt.
Hey, I'm a radio star, not a YouTube star.
Well, we are on the ESPN Madison
Jim's a
YouTube
wiener.
stream. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Matt
I'm
is
a ham.
wiener. So, Ryan, do we want to play the Dicks game now, or
Whoa.
we do you want to play it later?
Okay, well, we got to get a little more context to that game.
I'll go second.
It's not the circle. It's the
We
wiener
never
circle.
got around to the meat wiener game, but anyways. I guess
You
we
were
could-
just going to say meaner wiener.
Yeah, you're being a meaner wiener, Molly. Anyways.
It's Jim every day.
I am the meanest wiener. People like me.
Anyways.
It's better than the leanest wiener.
True.
So,
Some would say if you're mean, you're hard. So,
we
I'll
get-
take it.
Wild
What about
Tex-
the clean it? Never mind.
Yeah. Ryan, go ahead.
I mean, you guys take it away. You guys are the talent. You guys are the ones on. You guys are the ones on the mics. Just go
Talent.
ahead.
Go for it. What were you saying?
No, Ryan, go. Please.
Please explain the
save me
Dick game
from
to
this.
us.
So what we were talking about in the group chat leading up to the show today is we want to play some games just from the fans out there. So maybe Matt Hamilton could go find his new friend and he could bring him back. And on the air, we could try to go back and forth. Matt Hamilton and his newfound friend trying to name as many Dick-named players in MLB history.
Oh my
MLB players
gosh.
that start with the name Dick.
I don't think I can name one.
I couldn't name one either.
Jim, do you think you can do it?
No, the only Dick that I can think of is Dick Leinenkugel.
That's it. Okay. Okay, so should we just name Richards? Should we just go back and forth with Richards?
Do you
I don't know
do you
what's
know
gonna
a
help.
Richard?
Well, I know plenty of Richards. I'm looking at 3 of them. But
Waka waka.
Hey, what can I say, guys?
But
you guys could-
Quintana is in right now, so just a little. If
Oh,
we
there
talk
you go.
about the next game,
Okay,
I
yeah,
guess it
let's-
would be Freddie Peralta then.
At this point, yes. Okay, unless they're
going through 3 pitchers in 2 innings. That's brutal.
I mean, the
well,
Cubs
Quintana's in the pitch now for a while, I would imagine.
Yeah, you'd imagine Quintana's going to take this. They're going to hope to have him take this till the 6th inning, probably.
Right, but that's
You've
bad,
gotta
you
hope.
guys.
It's
right?
not the way you want to start. No, this was not part of the plan. I'll say that.
All right, so is there any other
ground
tricks we can
ball.
think of?
Can't do play-by-play.
And
Continues to
He
do
got our second.
play-by-play.
We're on YouTube.
He
though.
got up.
Does it matter if you're on YouTube?
I don't think we should be doing play-by-play. Let's just be safe.
Also, you can wait like 3 seconds, 4
well, you
seconds.
could just. I'm not doing every play-by-play. It was just the one.
I know. You're fine. I
Just
was
a bit
I
outside.
didn't want to get you. I didn't want to get you in the habit of it.
Yeah. Short commercial break, and we're back.
Yeah.
So anyway, famous dicks. Honestly, let's just play this game right now. Like, what famous dick can you think of?
He's a bowler. I think he's a bowler. Dick Trickle.
He's a race car driver.
Race car driver. There you go. Terrible name.
What's wrong with Dick Trickle, Molly?
Richard Trickle. Sounds like you contracted something.
He doesn't sound fast, I'll tell you that.
You should see a doctor,
Dick,
sir.
like, you want, like, if you're a good race car driver, you want your name to be like Dick Stream.
Yeah, he was sponsored by penicillin.
Right? Right. Dick Rocket would be a great race car driver name.
I can't think of any dicks.
I mean, he's got to be sponsored by Jiffy Lube if he's a race car driver, right?
I don't know.
Come on.
Come
on.
Maybe.
Dick Lube? That's a heck of a name.
You guys are disgusting.
I don't know any other.
He said Jiffy Lube. Like, let's think of like that. Dick Hamilton.
I'm sure that's somebody.
Dick Rutledge.
I would.
That's
Don't
what I get
Google
called all
it.
the time.
Say mine?
Go, what is yours?
Dick Brown.
Yeah.
Your kids thank you for not naming them Richard.
You're welcome, children.
Whoa.
Wow, that was rocketed up the middle, but
There we
that's
go.
the heck of you know what? Right there, that's where you give credit to either advanced scouting or the manager or whatever, because Kyle Tucker rocketed the ball, almost took out Jose Quintana, but Ortiz was playing about as far over as you're allowed to with the new shift rules.
He was like
to
right
be able to
behind
field
second
yeah,
base.
to be able to field that and throw it to first, because that looked like a rocket up the middle.
See, that's the
that would have been a
craziest
single.
thing about baseball is that there's rules about stuff like that.
Well, it's
They
fairly
just put
recent
that back
they
in
changed
last year
that.
too. Yeah,
That's crazy.
But as that shortstop used to be able to play all the way past second base, and they're not allowed to move that much anymore.
Well, because it really, honestly, at some point, it was. I'm trying to. Can't think of the football equivalent, but it just became non-competitive.
It hurts the score.
I mean,
It hurts
honestly, if there's a comparison, it might be like a tush-push type deal, where it just becomes too unfair and it's kind of taking away the interest of the sport a little bit, taking away
True,
the,
but
the
it'd be
excitement.
but it'd be the tush push more of like every team was doing.
Yeah, that's
because it
true.
wasn't special to one team, but it was so. That's honestly how you get rid of
Here's
tush
the
push.
difference is every team did it, but every team was like actually really elite at it
Right.
in baseball. That's not the case in
But
football
I
right
think
now.
if every team became elite at it in football, they'd get rid of it because it is an unsightly thing. Right now, it's more the optics of like one team is so much better. We look like a bunch of babies trying to get rid of it, as opposed to if everyone starts running it, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is kind of gross. Like no fan is enjoying this." I think that's what happened with the shift. That's a good description there, Matt. That everyone was good at it, but I think that's what happened with the shift is that it just wasn't fun. Like guys' batting averages were crashing. They're already lower than they had been because you still can shift some. But if you got a guy who traditionally pulls the ball and you got the entire field on, your entire outfield and your entire infield on the right side, like it's just. And at that point, people will be like, again, dumb baseball fans, but just punt it down the line. You mean the guy who spent his entire professional life getting the ball to be able to pull it and be a hitter is now just supposed to change exactly how how he hits when a pitcher's going to try to pitch him to pull it? He's going to just end up. This isn't
like
Little League.
Basically, any infield grounder was caught.
Right.
It never got through the gap. It never got into the outfield.
But Matt, I'm trying to. You know how sometimes in baseball, when they had a right-handed batter up, they'd have the first baseman would almost be playing second base, and the right fielder was basically in center field, and everyone was all pushed to one side, and fans would be like, "Well, just hit it down the right side." I'm trying to think of the curling equivalent of it, but if you're a professional baseball player and you're and your entire life you've learned to swing and hit a ball a specific way that's going to naturally pull, and a pitcher's trying to get you to pull. This isn't Little League where you're like, I'll just knock it down the other side.
So it's not apples to apples, but for the most part, sweepers pick a left or right side to sweep on, which side they're more powerful on.
Yeah.
It'd be like telling them to go to your less powerful side, but be just as powerful over there.
That's a good comp for it, though.
That's about as close as I can get for that one.
I think that's a good comp, though. I think that is a very good comp. We got a Badger fan here hanging up his jacket
His
here.
amazing satin Badgers jacket.
That is a sweet Badgers jacket. Don't take it back.
That is pretty sweet. It's your style, Matt.
It certainly is. Give me that vintage style. I want to cosplay.
This is... Hey, you gotta spice it up, man,
Exactly.
Keep it role fresh. Play. Matt dressing up as a Badgers fan.
Today I'm a pontoon boat captain.
Matt, name one player on the Wisconsin Badgers.
Danny O'Neill.
One that's playing.
Hunter. I can't remember
Hunter
his last
Vaughn?
name.
Yeah.
No.
Matt, make him keep guessing. Make him keep guessing. Come on.
I forget the name of the
starting quarterback
from the
Badgers,
Michigan game.
Well,
it was
and
Hunter
and
something,
and
right?
this game.
Is he starting this game too?
If Billy Edwards can't play, Hunter something is playing.
I don't know what Hunter something is.
Do you know which school he came from? He's a grad transfer, by the way.
Grad transfer from
Yeah, looks like the Miz.
Kentucky State Tech University College.
Close.
It's not even that bad.
Southern
Kentucky
Illinois.
State Tech.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We talked about it the other day.
He's
He
a
said Southern
slookie.
Illinois.
He's a slookie.
Molly, do you know his name?
I actually don't.
You wanna take a
Hunter
guess?
Setter. It's something with
You're
an
close. It's not a dog, though.
S. Sumner.
No, it's not a fort.
Let's
I feel like it's
brainstorm
an S,
this.
yeah.
It's something with an S. I just can't remember what it is.
Yes,
Sonny.
it is right.
I feel like when I heard it, it
It's
sounded
a
like
common last name for S.
Smith.
Nope.
Hunter.
You got some of the letters, though, there.
How about you give me the second letter? S.
I.
Sims.
Close. Very close.
Lengthen that one out.
Simmer.
Really? Hunter Simmer is a common name? Simmer? This is a common name.
Simpson.
Not a bad guess, but you're close.
Closer.
Matt, help me.
I have no idea. I'm
you
hoping
think I
you can
do?
nail it.
I think if I knew what it was or if I had an idea, I would have guessed it by now. Simple.
Yep, simple. Hunter Simpleton. Yep, there you go. Common last name. Do you know a lot of people with the last name Simple?
Do I know a lot of last people with the name Sim something? No.
Sims.
That's what I said.
Not Simpson.
I
Not
said
Sims. Similar to that.
Oh.
You're missing a
Not-
syllable. You're missing a syllable
Yeah.
after Sims.
Not Sims. Not
Simmons?
Simpson. But what?
Simmons?
There you go.
Good one.
Nailed it. Good job, Molly. We crushed that.
That, folks, was the saddest minutes to win it.
guess one name.
I was gonna say, is it time for a break, guys? We're getting a little tuckered out.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
I already forgot his name.
Metro Ford of Madison is Madison's trusted Ford dealership. Whether you're in the market for a new or new-to-you vehicle, Metro Ford of Madison has the customer service that's second to none. With a legacy of excellence and an extensive selection of quality Ford vehicles, it's the place to go for the new Ford of your dreams. Browse their inventory, schedule a service, or see this month's offers at MetroFordofMadison.com. That's MetroFordofMadison.com. Or visit them on the east side of Madison today.
Shop the #1 Chevy dealer in Wisconsin 15 years running, Bergstrom Chevrolet. During Chevy Truck Month, lease a Silverado Crew Cab for $329 a month, or save $2,500 on Equinox plus 1.9% financing. Silverado 36-month, 10,000-mile lease. Equinox and Silverado to approved credit ends 11/3/25. All with Bergstrom's upfront pricing and money-back guarantees. Shop Chevy Truck Month at Bergstrom Chevrolet Madison and Middleton locations today.
Bergstrom, driven to deliver.
Hi, it's Eric from Canopy Wealth Management. Our years of experience have prepared us to guide you through your life transitions. Our local professional team brings over 90 years of collective experience in the wealth management industry for the benefit of our clients. Canopy Wealth Management. Care, competence, clarity. It's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started on your financial future today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
At Hard Rock Casino Rockford, the unforgettable experience goes far beyond the casino floor with the luxury of their dining and entertainment. Savor prime cuts and fresh seafood at Council Oaks Steak and Seafood, or explore 7 unique dining venues that deliver flavors from around the world. Then let the night ignite at Hard Rock Live, where the world's greatest acts take the stage. Hard Rock Casino Rockford, let's hard rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
This is Wisconsin Volleyball National Champion Devin Robinson. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Fly ball, left field. Hap on the warning track. Hap at the wall. It's gone! Andrew Vaughn ties in the bottom of the first inning.
He could have just let the crowd go and then added the extra bit because he was almost drowned out.
No. You can give yours.
No.
Did you ever call baseball?
Yeah, Mallards.
Madison Mallards?
Yeah, I hated it.
Home run for the Mallards. Who cares?
No.
I'm Jim Rutledge.
No. It's annoying.
He's big toe.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
Jim, Matt, and Molly, the YouTube stream continues live from Players Bar. Matt Hamilton is returned from being a barfly, enjoying Coors Light and hanging out here at Players Bar. We're giving away some great Brewers prizes, so swing on by. We had a couple regular fans stop in and say hello, stopped in just to see us, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we're rewarding people with free Brewers stuff. So
if you come in and show us that you have downloaded the ESPN Wisconsin app, and any of the Brewers stuff off the Brewers table.
And look, there's hats still left. There's plenty of T-shirts left.
Some weird fidget toys that are kind of fun.
Madison College, like fidget toy roll, like foam roller.
They also have like a keychain that's got like the joystick, the buttons, the like.
I feel like we need
lock
to
thing.
keep Matt stocked
Very
with
good
these
if you have
things.
ADD. For sure.
It is perfect, and trust me, as someone with ADD, I give it a ringing endorsement for these toys.
36-year-old Matt Hamilton loving the toys here out at the Players Bar.
I mean, if I didn't have to be on the show, I would just be bouncing the cue ball on the pool table right now, because that was like my favorite thing.
Me too. As a Wisconsin, you and I might have similar upbringings. My parents went to a lot of bars as a child, and so my brother and I would throw the ball back and forth to each other. Every once in a while, we'd be able to play
the rail game.
Yeah.
How many rails can you hit before it goes in?
Oh yeah. Try to match up the diamonds and see how many diamonds you can hit there. A million different things you can play.
A double for the Cubs.
Yes. Suzuki with a double. He's honestly their best player so far this postseason. Seiya Suzuki. He's got a couple home runs and now a double.
I think Brewers fans should be nervous.
And he
looks like our friend Vaughn might have won.
That's fantastic. Vaughn won. He got the. That's great.
You got the awesome starter jacket.
Congratulations, Vaughn got the
with the win.
Worth the trip to come out then too. See.
Love it.
We'll buy fans. We'll buy listeners.
Yeah.
No buying. Actually, our wonderful friends at Coors Light hooked us up with all this swaggy Brewer stuff, which is awesome. So,
but if you do come out, we'll give you a free T-shirt. Just show us you download the ESPN Wisconsin app.
If the Brewers continue to win and continue to progress in the playoffs, we'll keep being out and about in around Madison doing some.
If the Brewers, they're going to advance. They're not going to.
I think you know what? I think
I'm not even trying to reverse things.
I know, but I get it.
4-1. I hate the situation right now.
It's the bottom of the third.
I would just be very nervous.
I'm nervous. I'm literally. I find myself chewing my nails right now.
I would be nervous if this score was the same position tomorrow.
Well, I think game one, like you said, it's a stepping stone to the next game. So
right, but
I'd be nervous.
You get what I'm saying, though. Like right now, the Cubs are playing for pride, and it's hard sometimes. It's hard to sweep a team, hard to close out a team because they don't want to be swept or and so there's a very good chance the Cubs kind of get that dead cat bounce. Like we stole this game.
Ryan, are you nervous
about the series or this game? Like this
series.
game, I'm not I'm not nervous about the series if they lose one game. I expected them to lose one game in the series. Coming in, I never would have thought they would sweep. So if they lose one game, I'm not going to be surprised, and I don't think I'll be nervous. If this was the scenario in Game 4 right now, I'd start to feel a little bit nervous. The idea of a Game 5 possibly happening.
If the team is down 4-1 in the bottom of the third in Game 4, then you'd be a little bit more nervous.
Yeah, I mean, Molly, would you? I guess you probably get nervous during every Packers game whenever the other team does something good. Because you're just so pessimistic as a fan.
Yes, I do. And I don't want them to lose.
God, imagine if Molly was a real baseball fan, how impossible it would be for her to watch any baseball
This is
game.
her body and her mind telling her she can't be a baseball fan.
It really is.
Maybe.
You'd be an abject wreck.
Yeah,
Probably.
Really. The playoffs would be horrible for you. How do you manage like a Bucks game in the playoffs? You don't have to deal with many of those, but
I hate it. Like, again, I don't want them to lose. I don't want them to lose one game, even if it's best of 7, best of 5, whatever it is. I don't want them to lose.
But then you don't like.
I want it to be done.
You don't like rationally tell yourself like, oh, but they're up 3-1. Like we just have to win one more game.
I mean, yes, but like also at the same time, in my mind, it's always like that could be blown. Now, the likelihood of it happening, probably not very high, but in my mind, there's always a chance because there is. There's always a chance.
What is the sporting event that hurts you the most? Like the worst blown lead as a fan? Because it feels like there must have been. I mean, I know as a Packers fan, we've experienced a few of those in the playoffs, but like.
Yeah, I mean, my mind goes to Packers, like, because that's the one that I care most about. That's the one I'm most passionate about.
So
it's what I guard my heart most.
Of those, which one was the worst experience for you? Because it sounds like it would have just been.
I mean, Seattle
miserable.
sucked.
Yeah.
Seattle was really tough. 2020, when they lost in the NFC Championship game, they should have gone. Hell, when Jordan Love's first season as the starting quarterback, when they lost to the 49ers, to me, they should have gone to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Like, that's where my mind goes, and it's depressing when I think about it. I'm still upset about it. So
I'm with you.
Okay, so as a baseball fan, you've never had to experience just losses in the ebbs and flows of a series. But
I remember like 2018 because I was working at ESPN Madison at the time. So like I remember the hype around and the excitement, but like I'm not a big Brewers fan, so it doesn't break my heart. But I understand how it totally does.
So setting it up here, Quintana just walked in Haps. The Cubs have men on first and second base with nobody out in the bottom of the third. They're up 4-1. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, our watch along here at Players Bar. Weird time to cut away to a pre-taped Pat Murphy interview, but.
It is.
They just did that on the broadcast.
Not great.
How old is Pat Murphy?
Oh, because he was Craig Counsell's coach. Craig Counsell is
wild.
Spring chicken.
Craig Counsell's not that. How old is he? He's got to be early 50s.
Right, but I mean, if he's his manager, he's probably.
I heard today that
60s?
Pat Murphy was the youngest NCAA manager to get to 500 wins.
Probably he had to be in because otherwise he's like 80.
Yeah, 500 wins is a lot too.
It is,
so he's obviously winning. Where do you coach baseball at?
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Yeah.
Did you guys happen to know there was a fun fact dropped by Barry Alvarez about Pat Murphy on the Barry Alvarez show yesterday?
They worked at Notre Dame together.
He said he coached like a football coach.
Would you guys like to hear what he had to say himself?
No, I just want to paraphrase.
Okay,
it. Yeah,
fair
go
enough.
ahead. Go ahead and fire it up for us.
All right, here we go.
Go Boona Bar.
Hard for the Brewers. Murph is a friend of mine. We coached together. His office was right next to mine in South Bend. He was at Notre Dame when I was at Notre Dame. Great coach, and I'm rooting hard for him. I'm rooting hard for the Brewers. Mm-hmm. Murph is a friend of mine. We coached together. His office was right next to mine in South Bend. He was at Notre Dame when I was at Notre Dame. Great coach, and I'm rooting hard for him. People ask me about Murph. I say Murph coaches baseball like football coaches coach. He easily transitioned right into be a football coach. I mean, he can get after guys. He's a pit bull. And he's going to call spade a spade. He's going to get after his guys when they need to. He's going to pat them on the back. But I think he's much more aggressive than most baseball coaches. My opinion.
While Barry Alvarez was talking there, the Cubs popped one out to deep second base, and I don't know why, but Sal Frelick had to come running in. I think the second baseman lost it, so Sal kind of had to come sprinting in to save that from being an embarrassment for the Brewers. So it is now 1 out, 2 men on, PCA up, and Jose Quintana, the lefty. So lefty on lefty matchup here for the Brewers and the Cubs. PCA famously, as they're showing it on the screen here, and I guess Wildy was talking about this when he joined our show yesterday, that he threw his bat and helmet. And he is one of those guys, he's 21 years old, And I guess he's closer to Miz than he is to Jackson Churio as far as personality-wise. Like, he is a very high-strung player, plays with a lot of emotion. Craig Counsell, who is kind of the complete opposite, still is much more of the mindset of let's just let him be him. And over the course of the year, 247, 31 home runs, 30-plus doubles, 30 stolen bases, 95 RBI. I think that's an okay plan. But it is one of those things you do have to harness with those young players.
Yeah, I mean, I like that phrase. Just let them be them. Go out and play the game. Like, don't. Everyone's going to play their best when they're comfortable.
They're saying he went around, and PCA does not think he went around on a check swing there. And PCA is not happy about it. And Craig Counsell is telling him to sit down.
His name is way too long on the back of his jersey.
It looked like he went around, I'll be honest.
Honestly, that might not have been a great call to call that a strike.
Yeah, he didn't break the wrist, but he kind of broke. I always look at the knee, like if you get past your knee.
Yeah.
But he didn't break his wrist, so I get why he's upset.
Yeah,
that's kind of like when you're trying to hold up. If your wrists stay in place, they usually give it to you, and his wrist did not break towards like taking a swing.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Counsell and the Cubs are getting a little upset. Quintana got a very high pitch there, high and inside, called a strike. So,
are you not allowed to spit your sunflower seeds onto the dirt anymore?
Oh, I don't.
Anybody know the rule, Ryan?
I believe you are not. I believe that's because the grass is, some fields is like partial turf, so if you spit sunflower seeds into that, it can really damage it. And
I'm just watching Craig Counsell take them out of his mouth and put it in his pocket.
If it is a turf-infused grass, then yeah, it can mess up the material a little bit.
Just bring the vacuum out. Just vacuum the grass.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I'm surprised there's not like a turf vacuum.
There's gotta be. Well, no, but they have all those little like pebbles in it.
True.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's so much of a thing in baseball. I know it's a thing in football, but I think in baseball they did ban having sunflower seeds on the field just for like field maintenance purposes. I mean, it's a little.
All these rules.
But here's the thing: Wrigley is natural grass.
Yeah, but I also think, I guess that even if it's natural grass, they want to try and
keep it clean.
Keep it to the highest quality possible, I guess. Yeah. It's one of those they probably didn't need to do, but most baseball fans are annoyed about anyways.
Did anyone else just like chew up the whole sunflower seed, hull and all?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What?
I used to do it all the time when
I was a kid. I couldn't.
Because you couldn't like crack it.
I didn't really figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
And
so you just ate the whole thing?
Yeah.
See, I would just suck whatever was on them off, and then I would spit them out.
Nice. And then spit?
Yeah, always.
Wait.
Wow.
Ryan,
I
you
just
felt
quit.
so.
You sound like a quitter.
Yeah, I would just always kind of quit on it. I couldn't quite get it done. Couldn't crack that nut.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely remember playing like baseball. I'd do a whole like handful of sunflower seeds. I also remember not like obviously you couldn't bring the bag out, and if you were playing a good team that you knew was definitely going to be at bat for a while.
Can we talk about this commercial, by the way? It's so ridiculous.
Making me uncomfortable.
I can't handle
this guy's
it.
got
I don't know
lips
what's going
on his chest.
Well, don't you guys wish you had lips on your chest? I mean,
yeah, I mean,
no,
who doesn't?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Matt.
That's where my taco meat goes.
Yeah, I think I would prefer people to have lips on their face instead of their chest.
Yeah.
That was a very uncomfortable commercial.
Yeah. It was weird. It was, I don't know why, it was very unnerving. You see lips
was that the first
open
time
and
you guys had
closing
seen that,
right
by
on
the
the
way?
Adam's
I've never
apple.
seen that commercial before.
That one's been playing a lot in the baseball postseason. So I've been predisposed to that one. I have not
look at
liked
us.
it.
We're talking about it.
Exactly.
True.
It's working.
Mission accomplished.
But what's the product?
I couldn't
You
tell
didn't
you what
see
brand
it?
it was.
Huh?
I don't want no free placement, but
No free advertising.
cell phone company.
Okay.
I saw it, and now I can't.
Now I'm just trying to think of what the message could be, like without hearing the commercial. What were they saying to make the lips
Something about
make sense?
cosmetic surgery was like
That's what
where
I
he
thought
was
it was
at.
gonna be.
But can you hear me now?
That'd be terrible. Like what phone would you have? You'd have a really difficult time using your phone. If you hold it up to your ear, how are you going to talk into it?
That'd be a long phone.
Yeah.
Long phone. So did we think of any other dicks?
I was going to say we should get to Mark Tauscher coming up next, so why don't we do that?
Whoa. I don't know what correlation you were. Never mind. You said it.
No correlation. I was just saying Mark Tauscher's joining at 5:30.
You know, Tauscher's actually very good at coming up with like random names. That is what him and Wildy do on their show. Like
so you can ask him for famous dicks.
Yes. Will do.
There's a new movie or It TV show coming out on HBO Max. I might watch that.
It's
Gross.
a dairy town.
I don't mess with clowns.
Why are you with Matt Hamilton? Yeah.
Do you got to get
Well, then there's
out
Wizards
or
of
what?
Bacon on HBO Max. I gotta watch some more stuff on HBO Max.
I think that was also on the Food Network, though, so don't waste your money.
I think we're desperately in need of a break right now, guys. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
I know I am.
Hi, this is Jim Matt Molly from the Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
If I had the eyebrows that I have in that photo that you posted on the YouTube stream,
If you were Uncle Leo, you're saying.
are you approaching Uncle Leo or no?
Honestly, I would think you're insane. If you were out, if you chose to go out with that look, the sweatshirt, the markered eyebrows, which that's what they look like currently, then I would say, oh, she's insane.
Presented by Coors Light. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Get ready to unleash the dragon at Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Introducing the region's very first $1 million Dragon Link slot games. With jackpots soaring to $1 million, your chance to hit it big is here. Come experience the ultimate gaming adventure. Visit Hard Rock Casino Rockford today and play the $1 million Dragon Link slot games. Your legendary win awaits. Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Let's hard rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and Southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
Have you been waiting to buy your next home? Stop. Now is the time to get housed. What's up, Madison? It's Stacy from Bruner Realty. Nobody has a crystal ball to know what the future holds. The longer you wait to find your next home, the better the chance you'll be paying more for it than you would be today. Don't miss out on what could be the best opportunity to find your dream home. Contact our team at BrunerRealtyInc.com to help start your search. That's BrunerRealtyInc.com. Let's get housed.
Shop the #1 Chevy dealer in Wisconsin 15 years running, Bergstrom Chevrolet. During Chevy Truck Month, lease a Silverado Crew Cab for $329 a month, or save $2,500 on Equinox plus 1.9% financing. Silverado 36-month, 10,000-mile lease. Equinox and Silverado to approved credit. Ends 11/3/25. All with Bergstrom's upfront pricing and money-back guarantees. Shop Chevy Truck Month at Bergstrom Chevrolet Madison and Middleton locations today.
Bergstrom, driven to deliver.
Wisconsin baseball fans know value. And at Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction, we deliver value all over the diamond every day. From trucks to trailers, antiques to assets, we can help you buy and sell your items. Plus, it's all online and hassle-free. We're family-owned, reliable, and trusted because our team at Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction is dedicated to ensuring our customers hit it out of the park every time. Step up to the plate and visit WisconsinSurplus.com to bid, buy, sell today. That's WisconsinSurplus.com.
Madison's financial challenges need a Dane County-based bank. Starion Bank is a full-service community bank that delivers quality big bank services with a local approach. We are proud to be there for any budding entrepreneur or small businesses, helping them exceed their financial goals from banking to lending to cash management. Visit a banker at one of our convenient branches in Middleton, Monona, or Sun Prairie. Starion Bank, taking you farther.
Green Bay Hall of Famer Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, Jim Rutledge.
Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer
Matt Hamilton. Help me out. Who is that?
Wisconsin football analyst.
You know what? It feels like Molly's the only one that's being sincere about that. So, Molly, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mark Tauscher on Jim, Matt, and Molly is brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers. Chalmers Jewelers, with locations in Middleton and downtown Madison.
Jim, Matt, and Molly continues live from the Players Bar as the Brewers are down 4-1, but back-to-back hits from Caleb Durbin and Sal Frelick have put the Brewers in position here. 2 men on, 1 out, men on first and second base. Sal Frelick, the lead runner, Matt, I know this is a high-class establishment. When you use the restroom, they got the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition calendar above the urinal.
Nice.
I mean, that,
Is it a current calendar? Like, do they still make them?
I don't
Well, you
know.
should have looked. What was it? Turned to the right month.
Didn't notice the month.
Come on. Okay. Was Kathy Ireland in it? Wasn't she a
No,
Sports
it was not
Illustrated
Kathy
model?
Ireland, so it's at least not from the 90s.
Okay.
We now bring in Mark Tauscher. Mark, this is a YouTube-only show, so we're here at the Players Bar. And
We're
Mark,
a little
wait,
unhinged.
that is a staple of a dive bar. A good dive bar is having some sort of swimsuit calendar in the restroom.
Yeah, what are you like frowning on that, or what?
No, I was just saying that that's how you know it's a dive bar. Is that we're at the Players Bar, and I mean this in the best way possible because we're having a great time here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Jim,
we're
I'm
just
going to
saying
tell
that,
you,
like,
it sounded very judgmental. It's all I can't tell tone. I'm just telling you what it sounded like when you said.
you know,
Toity.
everyone feels like I have this condescending tone all the time, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's just your natural tone.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Matt and Molly can attest to it. Joe Flacco. I didn't think we were going to see Joe Flacco for a second time this year, but he's going to be starting for the Bengals. I'm not trying to reverse jinx or anything. Like, this is a game the Packers should get right. This should be a get-right game for the Green Bay Packers. At home against a Bengals team that's struggling with Joe Flacco, who's going to have, 2 practices before the game starts. Like, this should be a game the defense tees off, Jordan Love, the whole team tees off, and everyone has a great Sunday, right?
You would think so, and I'll be honest with you. I thought that for sure when Browning was going to be the quarterback because he turns the football over. And I think the big thing this week, from Green Bay's standpoint, the defense has been really good, obviously, except for the last game, but creating some turnovers. So now this trade is, this is a very rare deal that you're going to end up facing the same quarterback in the 2 of the last 3 games. And I actually think this will be interesting from Green Bay's perspective. Flacco obviously didn't do much with the Browns against this defense, but he also didn't have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. So Joe Flacco can't move. He's old, but he can still throw a good deep ball. And I think if you ask Jeff Hafley, he would prefer to play against Browning rather than Joe Flacco. But, yeah, everything else, this is one of those games that Cincinnati, without Joe Burrow, defensively they struggle. Offensively, they've had a really hard time. And it could be a game that Green Bay feels really good about going into.
Tausch,
what happened? Did we just get a big hit?
Jim can give us play-by-play.
Yes, that I don't know who the batter was, but the Brewers just knocked in a run with a single here. So they have men on first and third. So double play is still available there, but men first and third. The Brewers now 4-2 back in this game. One out. Yep.
All right. Yeah, love that play-by-play. I don't know who it was, but it was a pretty good play.
Number 9. Who's number 9,
He's
Tausch?
not one of their main starters. I'm not going to pretend to be
Bauer.
That would be Bowers, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not one of their main. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's got to contribute.
Tausch, the Packers are 14.5-point favorites heading into this game against the Bengals.
That's a lot.
That makes me very
That's a lot.
nervous. That's a lot.
Are you surprised the line didn't move at all either? After Flacco got picked up?
Not really. No, I don't think so. It wasn't like they picked up Patrick Mahomes. Joe Flacco, I think, is going to be a better option for them than who they had. But this is, as Jim said in the beginning of this is a game Green Bay should win. You take a starting quarterback off of a team and a guy that is as great as Joe Burrow, and you've kind of built your team around that, and now all of a sudden that part of your game is gone. I'm not overly surprised. Anytime you start getting into the 2 scores plus in an NFL spread, that is gargantuan. But it actually feels like it kind of fits with what I think the expectations are going to be.
Oh, my God.
What's going on now?
Now there's
more
rundown, Caleb.
calendars, or what do we got?
No, there was a attempted squeeze bunt, but Durbin got caught in between third base and home plate in a pickle, and he is out. So now there's a runner on second with 2 outs as Lockridge tried to throw down a squeeze bunt, but Michael Bush got it to Carson Kelly and Matt Shaw, and then I think it was Bush who ended up tagging out Durbin. They might have called Durbin out because he fell out of the baseline, but Poorly executed squeeze play there
Isn't a
for the Milwaukee
squeeze?
Brewers.
Isn't a squeeze normally you either get it down and it was not a suicide squeeze?
No, it was not a suicide squeeze. He tried to bunt it and tried to dead it, but he pushed it too far towards first base. Lockridge did. So Bush was able to throw it home and get him out.
All right.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's 4-2, and I'm sorry, there's men on second and third, 2 outs, and it's Joey Ortiz up against Jameson Talon, who's got 73 pitches right now. 4-2, the Cubs lead the Milwaukee Brewers right now.
So, Tausch, back to the Packers real quick. Matt LaFleur, not the best coming out of a bye week. I feel better about it after kind of taking, let's be real, 2 right on the chin from the Cowboys and the Browns. Do you expect this to be different than normal for the Packers coming off a bye? You expect these Packers to come out red hot, or does it worry you at all with Matt LaFleur's record coming out of the bye week?
Well, Matt LaFleur's record's 3-3, right? Isn't he 3-3?
Yeah, it's more of the optic test. Like they've had slow starts coming out. They might still end up getting the win, but it doesn't look like a sharp Packers team.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is one of those games where your guess, when you're an athlete and you have a bad performance, you're chomping to get back out there. And the fact that this bye is so early, you're going to get guys. There's always that, I guess, question of how on edge can you be when you've had 2 weeks off, and that's whether it's going into a playoff game or now going from a bye week. But I just think the big thing is if you're refreshed and you feel rejuvenated, which I'm sure these guys do, and you get, the big thing if you're able to get your offensive line back, which it sounds like at least there's an outside chance that that's going to be the case. You would think there's going to be so much juice flowing through through the building this week that you want to see these guys come out and execute at a high level, and that would be the expectation that I would have. But that is the question mark. You never know how guys are going to respond when you kind of get thrown out of your regular sequence of events, and that's what a bye week is.
Yeah.
Mark, there have been 414 FBS games with betting odds so far in 2025. Only 2 games have had a total of 40 points or fewer as far as the over-under, none lower than 37.5. Currently on ESPN Bet, it is 36.5 over-under Wisconsin-Iowa. What kind of game are we expecting at Camp Randall on Saturday night?
Ugly.
Well, Jim, as you know, I can't comment on any gambling of any sort in college football. Okay. But what I will say, I think common sense would tell you when Wisconsin and Iowa get together, you're going to have a bloodbath. And all I've heard from both Kirk Ferentz and Luke Fickell this week is both sides respecting the physicality that both of these programs want to bring. And, depending on what Iowa has with their quarterback situation and obviously what Wisconsin is doing with theirs, I would think that special teams and defense setting up their offense for some short fields and scoring opportunities, I think are going to be very difficult. If you're going to ask these teams to go 75 yards plus, I think it's going to be a long day because I think both of these defenses have been kind of the bell cow of these teams so far this season.
Tausch, we were playing a fun little game earlier. And I know that you and Wildy like to do this on your show where you kind of just name different people with the exact same name. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know what you call the game,
I do
okay?
love that game. Yeah.
We were trying to
game.
brainstorm. Yes, name game. We were trying to brainstorm names of people with the name Dick in baseball. However, we couldn't think of many, so we ended up expanding it just to famous people with the name Dick.
You worded that differently than we did earlier. Yeah. Well, and that's because, we have done a wiener counter on our show of how many times we can say the word wiener during the show. But we're on YouTube, so we can say the word dick, especially if it's around a name.
But we're only talking names here.
Yeah,
so
but only
what
names.
are some that come to your head?
Not
'Cause I feel
personality
like you're really
traits, names.
Yeah, fair. Dick Bavetta, the old official.
Ooh, that's a good one, yeah.
Is Richard considered Dick? Or, is it Richard Nixon?
So, yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I don't think in the last 20 years there's been a lot of athletes named Richard.
No.
Richard
Yeah.
Jefferson. Richard Jefferson.
But he goes by Richard. Like, I don't know who's really going by Dick, though.
Yeah,
Dick
I don't
Van
think a
Patten?
ton.
Did we say that one?
Dick
Van
Vitale?
Dyke.
No.
Dick
No,
Van
Dick
Dyke.
Van
But
Dyke.
these are all olds. So
Yeah,
somewhere
it's
along
gonna
the
be.
line, yeah.
I don't think there's any young
I think
people with the name Dick.
Richards.
no, there's not. There's not. I think that's. I think that's a very good hypothesis. That I think when you start trying to prove it out, you're going to see a lot of success with, because I'm not sure like when that became something that parents started thinking, I don't want to put my kids through, or if it was before the parents were like, I want to see how tough my kid is. We'll put them through this and see how they. Because I think when you're naming kids now, you're kind of looking at it like, I don't want my kid to be made fun of for his name, and you start thinking about how you could rhyme things.
Yeah.
And it feels like Richard is kind of falling off a little bit.
It's like a boy named Sue, Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to name my kid Sue because she'd be tough.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to be. Do you know the song, Matt?
Yes.
Okay. So, Molly, do you know the song?
I know of it. I don't know the song.
So the idea was like the father wasn't going to be around, so he named his son Sue because then he'd be tough.
Gotcha.
So that was it.
Interesting philosophy.
Yeah.
It's one way to do it. It's one way to do it. I wouldn't recommend that parenting philosophy, but, you know, to each their own.
Richard Rutledge.
Exactly.
Too bad you didn't have a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dick Rutledge. Yeah. I hear that plenty.
Yeah. From the YouTube comments and on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's somebody's name on our talking text
People
line.
do think a Dick Rutledge is in this world, but yeah.
Jim Rutledge?
Yeah, there's Freddie Coleman.
That sounded really silly.
Jim, you haven't had a viral hot take in like 2 weeks. What are you doing?
Oh, I did.
No, last week he did.
Yeah, last week.
Oh,
it
what did
popped
you do
off.
last week? I must have missed that. What was your one last week?
All right, so I'm going to give you the origin of it. So Molly was saying the Packers should be 4-0.
Well, I had a great take.
She had a great take. And then I said, well, if Jordan Love was elite, the Packers should be 4-0 because elite quarterbacks are erasers. They're not the ones who make major errors in Sharpie. And people got very upset that I just said Jordan Love wasn't elite. They got caught up in the wins and losses part of it, but like if Jordan Love was elite, it's just Aaron Rodgers, other quarterbacks, and I'm not saying he won't be elite, but elite quarterbacks will cover up dumb mistakes that your team might make, not the one making the dumb mistakes like throwing an interception against Cleveland or some of the late game stuff. That was it. It wasn't saying he wasn't good or anything, but people were very upset about it.
Oh, yeah. So
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has losses this year. Is he not elite?
That was one of your more timid hot takes, though. I think you can agree with that, right?
A couple 100,000 people.
Yeah, it might have been our
Did
biggest
you
one.
really?
Yeah, nobody agreed with
Jimmy,
me.
People still got very
I'll tell you
upset.
what, you are the hot take king. Don't let. I know Jesse's been pushing with Coach Alvarez trying to catch you, but I don't think he's catching you. I think you hopefully it's just like the Brewers. The Cubs aren't going to catch him. That's kind of what we're hoping for.
Yeah, nobody can catch Dick Rutledge. You know that's
true.
Too good.
Too good.
Mark, thanks for hopping on and joining us on the YouTube only show. We appreciate it.
You got it. Yeah.
All right, that's Mark Tauscher, brought to you by Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. Madison's custom, Madison locally owned, Madison's family-owned jeweler. We're going to wrap up the show on YouTube and the ESPN Wisconsin second stream here from Players Bar next.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
He could have just let the crowd go and then added the extra bit because he was
do you wanna
almost
give
drowned
yours?
out. No.
You can give yours.
Did you ever call baseball?
Yeah, Mallards.
Madison Mallards?
Yeah, I hated it.
Home run for the Mallards. Who cares?
No,
I'm Jim Rutledge.
No, it's annoying.
He's big tough.
Presented by Coors Light. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Have you been waiting to buy your next home? Stop. Now is the time to get housed. What's up, Madison? It's Stacy from Bruner Realty. Nobody has a crystal ball to know what the future holds. The longer you wait to find your next home, the better the chance you'll be paying more for it than you would be today. Don't miss out on what could be the best opportunity to find your dream home. Contact our team at BrunerRealtyInc.com to help start your search. That's BrunerRealtyInc.com. Let's get housed.
Accidents can happen anytime to any home or business. That's why Revive Restoration is here to make things right again. Whether it's water, fire, smoke, mold, or storm damage, Revive can help 24/7, 365. Their experienced team handles residential and commercial services with professionalism and care, ensuring that your property is restored quickly and efficiently. For reliable service and a commitment to excellence, trust Revive Restoration. Call 608-719-3832 or visit revivepros.com today.
Metro Ford of Madison is Madison's trusted Ford dealership. Whether you're in the market for a new or new-to-you vehicle, Metro Ford of Madison has the customer service that's second to none. With a legacy of excellence and an extensive selection of quality Ford vehicles, it's the place to go for the new Ford of your dreams. Browse their inventory, schedule a service, or see this month's offers at MetroFordofMadison.com. That's MetroFordofMadison.com. Or visit them on the east side of Madison today.
Your seat at the table just got better. Step into the High Limit Room at Hard Rock Casino Rockford. This is true high-limit play. Premium table games tailored for discerning players. Better odds, faster play, and authentic action that sets Hard Rock Casino Rockford apart. Your next hand could be your best yet. Find your edge, play your rhythm, and raise the stakes in the High Limit Room at Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Let's hard rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know. I wanted some validation. I was looking for like a soft reach out. It was like I was trying to reconnect, have a chat with Evan, and I thought I'd get more of like.
You didn't need he wasn't asking my approval. It wasn't.
I was honestly just looking for like
fishing for praise.
Yes, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, absolutely.
Presented by Coors Light. Streaming exclusively on the ESPN Wisconsin app and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We have Sadler, the Pat McAfee Show, who, honestly, we might want to take a photo of Sadler in his hat and share it, maybe tag Pat McAfee in it.
Yep.
That's a heck of a hat because he is wearing a hat that says Sadler, the Pat McAfee Show.
It's pretty sweet.
That's a pretty sweet hat, Sadler. Came out to the
It is
Players
Iron
Bar.
Jock gear, too.
Maybe we can find
There
a
we
Brewers
go.
T-shirt for him. I feel like he's a Brewers fan.
Yeah,
If we get
we
the
got
right
Brewers.
size for him, we
Yeah.
can hook him up with a T-shirt. Again, we're at the Players Bar. We're wrapping up the show here. Got the show going until 6 o'clock. The Brewers, we're doing a watch-along because the Brewers take on the Cubs on ESPN Madison. The Cubs are up 4-2. It is the top of the fifth. One out. Drew Pomerantz pitching for the Chicago Cubs, and he used to pitch for the
Brewers.
There you go.
Nice pull, Molly.
You guys, there was a good chance that the reason Jim was quizzing me on that was because they're playing the Brewers right now.
Yeah, it was really just.
I can pick up what he's putting down. You know what I
there
mean?
go. Yeah, Molly can pick up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, God.
Host the
That eat
carpool.
salads together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Bath and Body Works together, meet in the parking lot, you know.
Yep.
Carpool
Jim talked to
over.
my husband today.
I did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Was it awkward for you?
No, I was just, it's good.
Were you hoping that
I'll
no
talk
one
about that
brought
with you guys
up,
off the air. Yes.
lunchtime?
Exactly. Yes.
What's that?
Hoping that no one brings up lunch?
I did walk in with salads. and I chuckled
you saw
to
my
myself.
husband and you said, "Oh God."
Oh boy, here we go.
I will toss this salad later.
I will toss my own salad.
Yes.
Nobody
I will
else.
not eat and toss Molly's salad with her
Actually,
husband.
he was like, "I'll only toss Ryan's salad today."
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But we're on the same wavelength there, Matt, because when Molly saw the salad on her desk, she looked at me and she goes, "Not in front of my husband." I said, "Yeah, exactly.
Not today.
Not today. No tossing of salads or eating salads today at the ESPN Madison studios. Right, Ryan?
Yeah. Did enjoy my salad, though, I will say. Untossed, untouched. It's beautiful.
Seems like a common theme.
Uneaten.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
It was a lonely salad, what can I say?
Yeah. No asparagus on that salad.
No, I didn't have any. Should have brought some from home.
Side note: asparagus on a salad, good.
Underrated.
Interesting.
Asparagus with, you know how you were talking about your Odyssey feta yesterday, all
Yeah.
the different recipes that you make. like a salad with sweet potato, asparagus, and feta. Oh,
That does sound good.
You know what
I like to grill asparagus though.
I love
Oh,
grilled
yeah.
asparagus.
Yes,
but
it's
yeah,
amazing.
you can grill it and then put it on a salad.
Do you
So
guys like raw asparagus?
I don't think
Can
I've
you
ever
eat
had raw asparagus.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I like it a little flimsy.
Jim pointed out that he liked his grilled, so I was just asking, like, anyone ever had some raw asparagus?
I wouldn't recommend raw asparagus.
Have you had baked like in the oven?
Asparagus. I've had
poached,
like butter poached.
I don't know what that means.
It's cooked on a low heat, but in like a butter bath
Like on the
stove. Yeah. So not quite
I've never done
boiling
that
or
before.
bubbling, but yeah, I mean it definitely takes on a lot of butter. If you like butter, you will enjoy it. It basically takes all the healthiness out of or counteracts all the healthiness that you might be getting from greens.
I think that's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then grilled, broiled. It's best charred though on the grill.
Yeah, that's
Give
how
her a
I
little
like it.
color.
Oh,
a little
so
Maillard.
You know what I've never
Maillard.
made? Broccolini. Broccolini
Oh.
looks really good. I've never made it before. The long broccoli?
Yeah,
I've never
really
done
good.
it.
Delicious.
It is really good.
Delicious.
Never done it.
It's like
So
if broccoli and asparagus tossed each other's salad, you would get broccolini.
There you go. Then you grill it up. I would say that I have one of these, and it's nothing fancy, but I have like a vegetable thing you can throw vegetables in, and then you just throw them on the grill, and then they kind of cook, but that way they're not falling through the cracks or whatever.
right.
For
I
like
guess we
smaller
always just do
veggies.
ours in like tinfoil a lot of times.
Okay.
It's good. I
But
know
you don't
tinfoil
get
is
the-
bad for you.
No. You don't get the Maillard.
The what?
Maillard is like basically browning.
Oh.
Like getting that color, and that's like adds a lot of flavor.
See, something like what you were talking about would be nice.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sure.
yeah,
I've got like a perforated pan.
Yeah, I
that you
used to
just-
use that. My wife got me. It's like perforated. It's like a cylinder, and you
Yeah.
just throw whatever you want in there. So mushroom, all that kind of stuff. You cut them up and throw them in there, and then
Whoa.
you can.
Cylinders, or does it like spin?
Yeah, you can spin it. Yeah, and then
Oh,
also
sweet.
I'll season them ahead of time, and then put them in there, and
Yep.
then I don't have to worry about everything falling through the cracks or whatever. So
Nice.
It's nothing fancy, but it works. It works really well.
This would be great content for me and Ashton's podcast that we're going to come out with.
Ashton, our director of content. Is that his title?
Content manager.
Content
We
manager.
came up with a great podcast name for
You
a
did.
cooking show. 2 Peas in a Pod.
Why is that
That's
a
good.
great name?
Because it's
Peas,
cooking,
food.
podcast, 2 Peas in a Pod.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm not taking your picture.
There's like
Jim.
a
I know you got
clever
nervous.
turn of phrase.
Molly, you can just ask. I'll send you
I
whatever
know.
picture you want there.
Whoa!
Okay. It is YouTube only, and Jim has gotten to YouTube only.
Yeah.
She's taking pictures. So
Just
I
taking
just-
pictures.
yeah, send a picture.
A little
Well,
selfie.
Is it like the 7th inning stretch right now? Why
No.
is this commercial break taking 10
Top
years?
of the 5th.
Top of the
Well,
fifth.
good God,
It was
this
a
commercial break is like 5 minutes long.
Pomerantz went really quick with the lineup for the Brewers, so I feel like it just feels like the commercials are close together because I think that inning was like 90 seconds, which is nothing to be upset
Good old
about.
speedy baseball.
90 seconds is fine.
Yeah.
It's the perfect amount of time, some would say.
When you're tired.
Too long for a red light.
It's the exact
Yeah,
length
I
of a
mean,
Sports Center update.
Not every inning needs to be 4 or 5.
Well,
4 or
Ryan,
5,
it's the
15
exact
minutes.
length. It's like the exact length of a Sports Center update for a normal person, but for you, yours is about 93 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey,
You go a little long. It's fine.
hey, nothing wrong with going a little long.
For once.
For once.
Ryan's trick is to do sports centers in his head. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Madison.
and it's brought to you by Goodman, whatever you want to do there. It's so fun.
Chalmers Jewelers, helping you
Yeah.
score every time.
There you go. that might work against you there, Ryan. All right, it's 4-2. Molly is
only
derailing
5:57.
derailing this show.
Molly's just
Me.
counting down the
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, Molly, what, you got
All the
someone to
time.
be?
That's all I ever do.
Count down the seconds?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Are we done yet?
It's like the Dave Chappelle wrap it up.
Yeah, the wrap it up box.
Have you seen that?
No.
For award shows, they have the wrap it up music or whatever.
Okay.
So in this case, he's like, do the wrap it up in real life. So when someone's talking, do the wrap it up. But there's definitely a scene where a couple's together and they just pull up the wrap it up. And
The wife just pulls the wrap it up box.
I get it.
yeah, and
That's fun.
Yeah, just puts that up there. So, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Kyle Tucker just got a single there. And so now it is man on first, nobody out. Jose Quintana still pitching for the Brewers. So I would say this. It is a win for the Brewers that Jose Quintana is now eating up a few innings.
Yeah. If he could finish this one without giving up a score, I'd be a very happy
Honestly,
camper.
at this rate, I think he's at 50 pitches or 49. Well, they're pulling him, so what the hell do I know?
Yeah. Great.
Because I was going to say 50 pitches, like, why not? But that's weird. That's our music. I'm not going to get into manager stuff because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, oh, you should have left them in longer. What do I know? All right, we'll be back at it tomorrow on the radio. Matt is
Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Where are you going?
Minneapolis.
Oh, Vikings fan.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Take a little Carson Wentz action there.
Yeah.
They have a bye week.
Yeah, Matt's going to go watch him throw.
Gotcha.
That's one of Matt's dreams. This has been Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
See ya.
Brian here from Canopy Wealth Management. At Canopy, we create strategies that are tailored to your needs and goals. We've invested